Hello everyone, Jimmy the Lakes here, and are you tired of paying too much for a new vehicle? Well, if so, SHENTEL-ALIVE Automotive and Appomattox is your next stop. SHENTEL-ALIVE has a large selection of vehicles to choose from. Great, pre-owned, like-new vehicles that can fit your budget. And it doesn't get any better than saving thousands of dollars on that vehicle rather than buying a brand new one. So stop by SHENTEL-ALIVE Automotive to get the royal treatment. You will not be disappointed. And don't forget about SHENTEL-ALIVE and their certified mechanics to make sure that your ride or your current ride is in tip-top shape. SHENTEL-ALIVE Automotive on Highway 460 West, just 20 minutes from Lynchburg and 25 minutes from Farmville.
Visit us online.
Hello everyone, welcome to Williams Stadium on the campus of Liberty University for our live TV Game of the Week on Shentel Cable. Jimmy the Lakes and the dandy one, Doug Martian. And Doug, you know, this has got the makings to be a great game.
Oh, it is going to be a great football game. These two teams, they've been working hard all year long during the summer, off-season, 7-on-7 drills, hitting the weight room, getting ready for this moment to show their talents. LCA coming off another state championship last year, Liberty Christian Academy, and then, of course, Amherst, a little down last year, but they know how to win state titles over there, and Coach Phillips is going to have them ready.
No question about it. Amherst is used to winning games, Doug. They're used to winning the Seminole District and state championships. It's a lot of great teams out there, and you've got to include Amherst as one of those great teams. Tonight's game is a benefit game, but don't think that these two teams don't want to beat each other. 2 years ago, LCA beat Amherst. Last year, Amherst beats LCA, so we're thinking maybe this might be the rubber match.
Oh, yeah, well, you're exactly right. And, you know, you're playing here in front of home folks, so LCA's got to prove, hey, we're the team. You know, last year they had a turnaround. When Amherst beat them last year, everything turned around on this particular ball game, and they went on to win the state championship. They're hoping, Amherst right now is hoping they can find out maybe something will click with them this year that will lead them to a state championship.
Well, they're going to have to play well because the Seminole District, as we say all the time, is a tough district to play in. And don't think that that independent conference that LCA plays in is, you know, a pushover. They've got some great teams there as well.
They got some really great football teams in that division. And, you know, they don't win it every year. They've been knocked off, and because I think they end up winning in overtime in a couple of those ventures to get to the state last year. So it was good, hard-nosed football, and it's great football to watch. High school football season is back, and I'm ready.
It is back. I'm ready. He's ready. The live TV crew is ready, and we hope you are ready because we got a great game on tap for you tonight for the LCA Bulldogs and the Amherst County Lancers from Williams Stadium at Liberty University. They're going to play the national anthem, so we're going to call it off right now. We're going to come back with your live TV Game of the Week, folks. Don't go away very long. Hello everyone, Jimmy the Lakes again, and SHENTEL-ALIVE Automotive and Appomattox is here to serve you. Whether it's a like-new pre-owned vehicle or their service department with their great certified technicians, SHENTEL-ALIVE does the job right. And don't forget, SHENTEL-ALIVE has guaranteed credit. SHENTEL-ALIVE located on Highway 460 West, just 20 minutes from Lynchburg and 25 minutes from Farmville. You owe it to yourself to try SHENTEL-ALIVE.
Visit us online.
I got Coach Cecil Phillips of the Amherst County Lancers. Coach, how you doing tonight?
Doing fine, thank you very much.
Hey, you won this game last year, but then it was kind of an off year, finished 3-7 on the season. But you know, if one thing we know about Amherst, you guys have a winning tradition over there. How do you feel about this year's team?
I feel excited. We've got a lot better leadership this year. Off-season program, and we've kind of had we refocused, you know, after last season, which was uncharacteristic of Amherst County football, and we've re-energized the program with, you know, changing a little bit of philosophy in regards to our practice system, and these kids have bought into it. They've been flying around, having a lot of enthusiasm, and we like the energy that they bring to the table.
And I love the shirts dominate for 48. I mean, that tells it right there. These kids have bought into your program, and you've been over there for quite some time. And so I like to ask the coaches from the Seminole District, do you think it's the toughest district around the area? Everybody says it is.
Yeah, bar none. I mean, it's great competition. Number one, you got great programs, but number two, you got great guys in charge of those programs as well. It's not just team football in regards to they build programs and they know how to replace and replenish when things get dry, and they do a good job of getting their kids to play. They get average kids to play, above average kids to play great, etc. So they know how to get the most out of their kids in this league.
So, Coach, what do you got to do to beat LCA tonight?
We're going to have to control the football. Number one, we really got to control the football. We got to limit turnovers, and we got to do a real good job of tackling. But more importantly, against guys like this, we cannot give up the big play. That's kind of what's been our nemesis against them in the past, is the big play. So we've got to cut that down on defense.
Got you, Coach. Hey, good luck in this season. I got Coach Frank Rocco here for the LCA Bulldogs. Coach, how you doing tonight?
Great. Thank you for coming and covering this thing.
Oh, we appreciate you letting us come up. This is a great atmosphere for football, and I know it's a benefit game.
Right.
But hey, these two teams want to win. They want to beat each other.
Well, this is our fourth year, and we've won the first two. They beat us last year, and I mean, two great football teams here in Central Virginia. It can't get any better than this, especially so early in the season.
Oh, absolutely. And playing here at Williams Stadium, I mean, that's got to be a plus for LCA.
Yeah, it is. But you know what? Sometimes the way teenage boys are today, they take things for granted. They're sometimes, this is where we play, and then every team that comes in here, it's their Super Bowl, because they're playing in the stadium. So, sometimes those teenage minds, you want to shake them sometimes.
Well, Coach, 3 state championships in a row, you guys, and I was talking, and they said that last year, this game was a turning point for your team. You lost to Amherst, but it was a turning point to make your team better. Do you think that was true?
Absolutely, and I think we thought we were pretty good last year, and then that's a good team over there, very well coached, and we have great respect for them. And they beat us, but we saw that there were some things that we could do better, and we are better than what we showed, and that really was the game that got us turned around and going in the right direction.
What do you got to do to beat Amherst tonight, Coach?
Well, right now, so early in this thing, we just got to be able to snap the ball on time, tackle, catch, all the basics, and I'm sure Coach Phillips is saying the same thing to his guys.
He said he's got to stop you, so how it goes. Coach, thank you very much. Good luck tonight and this season.
Thank you so much. Come back again, all right?
Okay, thank you. Hello everyone, Jimmy the Lakes to Lakes here, and are you tired of paying too much for a new vehicle? Well, if so, Cedarline Automotive in Appomattox is your next stop. Cedarline has a large selection of vehicles to choose from. Great, pre-owned, like new vehicles that can fit your budget. And it doesn't get any better than saving thousands of dollars on that vehicle rather than buying a brand new one. So stop by Cedarline Automotive to get the rural treatment. You will not be disappointed. And don't forget about Cedarline and the certified mechanics to make sure that your ride or your current ride is in tip-top shape. Cedarline Automotive on Highway 460 West, just 20 minutes from Lynchburg and 25 minutes from Farmville.
Visit us online.
Welcome back, everyone, to Williams Stadium on the campus of Liberty University with Jimmy the Lakes to Lakes and the dandy one, Doug Marshall. And Doug, we talked about this game in the pregame, and we talk about the great seasons that these two teams are hoping to have, and it all starts right here tonight with this benefit game.
It really does start right here tonight because regular season for everybody kicks off next weekend here in the area. And both of the coaches, both of them, when you interview and talk to those folks, as you saw, they are ready for this football game. They want to see what their teams are made of when you get across the line. You can do all kinds of scrimmages in practices against your offense and defense, but it's when you go up against another team that tells you what you got for the season. That's what they're looking for tonight.
No question about it. And, of course, we want to thank LCA for allowing us to come up and do this game, Doug. I mean, this is great. We're taking an elevator up to the press box. I feel like I'm in a hotel somewhere. It's unbelievable, the facility they have.
He's already ordered room service once.
No question about that. Just once, but I think it's going to happen again. But we hope you enjoy our live TV game of the week on Shentel Cable. We are ready for this game, Doug. I mean, I'm more than ready for it. I've been waiting ever since last year to do a football game. game. We are back.
Oh, yeah, we are back, and we've got a whole lot of games on our schedule. We did that in our pregame early show that we talked about our games that we're going to do this year. We're going to bring you the best in high school football in Central Virginia, and we're ready to go with the first one tonight, LCA and Amherst.
Absolutely. So hang on to your hats, hang on to your seat, get something to eat, get back in there, and be ready for a great game on your live TV game of the week with the LCA Bulldogs and the Amherst County Lancers, only on
Shentel Cable.
There it is. Hello everyone, Jimmy the Lakes again, and C-Line Automotive and Appomattox is here to serve you. Whether it's a like-new pre-owned vehicle or their service department with their great certified technicians, C-Line does the job right. And don't forget, C-Line has guaranteed credit. C-Line, located on Highway 460 West, just 20 minutes from Lynchburg and 25 minutes from Farmville. You owe it to yourself to try C-Line.
Visit us online.
You already know that Shentel provides great TV service at home. And now with your Shentel account, you can also watch TV on your laptop, tablet, or smartphone. And you can watch TV on your lunch break, in a waiting room, or in line at the store. It's free as part of your Shentel TV service. Go to WatchTVEverywhere.com and register. Then start watching shows whenever and wherever you like. Call 1-800-SHENTEL for more details. Shentel, always connected to you.
Welcome everyone to our live TV game of the week on Shentel Cable. Jimmy the Lakes, and then anyone, Doug Marshall. And Doug, you talk about up in the air, buddy. We're on the 5th floor of Williams Stadium with, I mean, this is a great view.
Well, I tell you what, I've always wanted to come over here to look to see if I could see what the city of Lynchburg looked like from a bird's eye view. I got it tonight.
You got it.
I can see City Stadium lights way over yonder.
You got it. And we got two good teams playing, the LCA Bulldogs and the visiting Amherst County Lancers. And the benefit game, we'll call it the rubber match, because Amherst won last year, LCA the year before. Both coaches are ready. You can tell the teams are fired up. And Doug, when we get through this game, I'm going to take you to the snowplex.
Am I going to get to come down?
Tubing. I'm going to let you go too.
Go too. Number 18 for the Amherst Lancer, Dylan Lawson will be teeing it up. Back deep to receive the football, LCA Bulldog. And that's number 10 coming up with it. That's Cameron Jones, and Jones is going to get out to about the 28-yard line before he is taken down.
Yeah, nice return that time, Doug, and then he was taken down by number 20, who was Octavius Jones. So a good tackle as he got it up to the 20, we'll call it the 28-yard line.
LCA Bulldogs, 1st and 10 at their own 28 as they start, well, kind of unofficially their first play of the year.
Yeah, well, you know.
Because this game, win or lose, doesn't go on the record.
Doesn't count in the standings or anything, but it counts in these guys' hearts, I can tell you that.
Well, you play the game to win, and so you're going to go out there to play the game to win.
Yeah, and the fans as well. You know, it's a pretty good crowd here. You got to remember, we're at Williams Stadium at Liberty University, so there's a lot of seats here, Doug.
Caleb Bornstead up under the center tonight. He'll flare it out. Number 6 receives the football, Jordan Foster. And we would probably say in number 6 until we learn the guys' names tonight, because this is new to us. This year, it's been almost 9 months since we've done this.
It has. Number 5, who is Jason Whitley, with the tackle that time, took him out of bounds, and it'll be 2nd, and we'll call it 4 for LCA.
Beautiful night for football here at Williams Stadium. home of the Liberty University Flames.
And you can't ask for a better venue than this is right here, though. This is a great place to play football.
This has hosted several state playoff games over the last few years.
Nice play by Amherst.
Amherst number 4.
Clarence Henley. I mean, he got in there fast, Doug. We got right through the LCA blocking, and a big loss of about 3 or 4 yards, and that's going to bring up a third and about, 7? And we can really see it good from up here. Folks,
Yeah, I'm not getting real close to the edge.
No, well, I'm going to tell you, it's a long way down there.
I might bounce a little bit, but I don't think I'm going to bounce that good.
It's a long way down there, but, I mean, you can't ask for better seats than we have.
Yeah, we got the best seats in the house tonight, and we thank LCA for allowing us to do this. Quarterback Bornstead up under the line, and we've got
they jumped, and that's going to get 5 of those yards back.
Number 55 came across the neutral zone, Marquis Cashwell, and it's unless they rule it illegal procedure, it's going to go against the Lancers.
That's offsides, and unlike in the pros, Doug, where you can jump back.
Yeah,
that's an automatic. Once you step over, that's it. The flag's thrown. It's going to cost you 5 yards.
So this will change the play call, help LCA a little bit. Third down and about a yard to go for a first down.
And that's a big penalty right there.
Bornstead to quarterback, and up and behind him, number 6, it appears to be Jordan Foster, the running back. Wide out to the left side.
Give it inside, and they'll pick up the first down, get about a couple of yards.
He had a nice hole on that right side that time. Good through. He got tripped up, though, fell down right just short of the 40-yard line.
And that's number 6, Jordan Foster. We called his name on the pass a little while ago. Great move that time. Good blocking by LCA to pick up that first down. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs.
And that penalty that you see for Amherst, this may not be the first penalty you see on either team tonight because, once again, first game, mistakes are going to be made.
Early in the year, you're exactly right, Doug.
Bornstead fakes the handoff, throw over the middle.
And he almost made the play.
Great defensive play down that time. Number 20 coming across the line. That's Octavius Jones. He went up in the air, tipped it, almost came down in the arms of number 10.
Cameron Jones. And if Jones could have held on to it, Doug, he had clear sailing to the end zone.
He did. That was a well-conceived pass play, but nicely broken up by the Lancers, so it brings up 2nd down and 10 yards to go.
And, Doug, I got to say that we came up here tonight and we didn't know exactly what to expect. We knew it was going to be a great venue. But the LCA staff here has been so helpful. I mean, it's unbelievable the courtesies that they have given us.
Oh, there it is. It's just great. And once again, we do thank them. And, I'm kind of looking forward to coming to the next game.
Oh, I'm ready for it to be tomorrow.
Coming around the left side,
Foster.
that's Foster, and he's going to pick up 2, maybe 3 yards on the play before he's taken down by, once again, number 20, Jones.
And also number 23, Jerry Page, in on the tackle for the Amherst County Lancers. And that's the thing about Amherst, Doug. They have a lot of speed, what we always call speed to burn.
Yes.
They have a lot of it.
Well, that's the reason. It's going to be tough to run on them east to west. You're going to have to run north and south on the Amherst Lancers.
Yeah, it's almost smash mouth football is what you got to have when you play them.
Yeah. So 3rd down and about 5 yards to go for a first down. Snap. Bornstead once again trying to draw him off.
At the line.
And it's going to be a handoff up the middle.
Foster cannot get loose.
He's going to be dragged down. He's going to lose a couple yards on that play back to about the 41-yard line, so it'll bring a punting down for the LCA Bulldogs.
And, Doug, I'm looking to see. It looks like it's number 83 for the Amherst County Lancers, and number 83 is Eddie Duff with the tackle. He got in there quick, wrapped up the legs, and it's 4th down, and LCA is going to punt.
He held his lane that time very good on that little draw play.
And now this is the time when Amherst can really hurt you because they have the speed. Let's see what kind of punt they get off. I was watching the punter in pregame, and he's getting off some pretty good licks.
Nick Bronson to do the kicking. It's hit.
Another good kick. He was kicking at 50 yards.
It comes down to about the 22, taken in there by number 2, Jordan Wolfhook.
Flag coming up, and that's probably going to be on Amherst, I would think. A lot of times what happens is you'll have a hold or a clip or something that will nullify any kind of gain. And I think they're all going to call it on Amherst.
So we'll see what the haven't seen the official signal as of yet.
Pretty sure it's on Amherst.
They are discussing it with the LCA Bulldog captains down there. So obviously it's going against the Lancers.
Yeah, and I'm thinking 10 yards. And is it 10 yards from the spot of the foul, though? I think it is 10 yards from the spot of the foul. If that's the case, it'll take it down to
it's illegal block, so it's 10 yards from the point of the foul.
Take it down to about the 15-yard line.
Well, maybe the foul was back there about that spot. I don't know. I didn't see the penalty, so.
All right, so just
this is a seasoned officiating
crew. Absolutely, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
We were talking to him before the game.
We were talking to him
Reminiscing about some old times.
About a play last year that we had some trouble with.
Yep, and
they did too.
And they were admitting, they said, it's just fooled us. We went brain dead, but we did get it right in the end. They did get it right in the end.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
And we'll tell you about that play in just a minute. But anyway, here come the Amherst County Lancers, their first time with the ball for the 2014 season.
And I'm trying to pick up the number of the quarterback. We kind of have number 3. That is Justin Connolly. Will hand
nowhere to go that
time. Will hand the football off up the middle, and he's met by a whole host of LCA Bulldogs.
They've got another flag down.
Flag here in the back end of the play.
Hunter Sherman in on number 4 for LCA, kind of stacked him up, and a whole host of his teammates got in there to make the tackle. And they're talking it over now. The way they're discussing it, I'm thinking it might be on LCA again.
Might be.
I mean, not LCA, Amherst, I'm sorry. While we got a chance, talking about that play, it was Liberty and Class playing last year over at City Stadium. And actually, we're wrong, Doug. It's a face mask on LCA, and that was deep. That was deep from the play. It was not even near the play.
So they will move the football up and will help get the Amherst Lancers out of a little hole.
Yeah, and so what we were talking about, it was Glass and Liberty punted the ball, and it hit the Glass player on the helmet.
Yeah.
And so Liberty could recover it. But they gave it to Glass, and it was about a 5-minute discussion. They did get it right, Doug. They got it right.
Oh, yes. But it took a while.
It did. It did.
Justin Conley calls the signal, hands the football off to number 4, running around the end, Clarence Henley, and Henley is going to be stacked up about the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I'm trying to look who made the tackle. Look, I think it's number 7, who was Tim Glass for LCA, and he really got – and that's what you call textbook tackling, Doug. Got him down right around the legs, and if you take the legs out, there's nowhere for you to go.
Exactly right. And that's how you got to tackle a quick back. You got to get them around the legs.
Exactly right.
You go for the upper body, they may go whoosh and gone.
Yeah, you're right.
I used to have that blinding speed.
I don't remember it.
Yeah. Second down and 10 yards to go. No pickup on that particular play. Conley calls his signal. He drops back, looks to throw. He's being pressured. And
good play by LCA.
He's going to be dropped. The original pressure came from number 11, Matt Terrell. The actual tackle came from, I'm trying to pick up the number 70. Number 70, I believe,
Doug.
Sam
you're right.
Isaacson.
But Terrell, Doug, what happened was he got him off balance, got the quarterback off balance, and then the rest of the LCA guys, he
made him step up inside in the pocket, and when there was no pocket, they had to step up inside of it.
And, Doug, let me tell you this. I just got an interesting text that I'm a little nervous about.
Uh-oh.
I just found out I got the first pick in my fantasy football league.
Well, I'll tell you right now, if you got the first pick, the other teams are going to come out on top.
I think you're right because
you got no clue who to take.
I have no idea who to take.
There will be a lot of books bought over the weekend on how to pick for the first draft.
I may have to make a trade.
Dropping back, Conley will look to run.
Nowhere to go.
He's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. And once again, number 11 coming across. That's Matt Terrell. He's in the backfield right now, the Lancers.
Yeah, and Doug, if you look at Amherst, they're trying to throw the ball 20, 25 yards down the field. And, we revert back to some of the other games we've done in the past. And if you remember a few years ago, Appomattox did that a lot. When the Raiders were playing, they would always try to throw a 20 or 30 or 40-yard pass instead of going maybe across the middle for 5 or 6 yards.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And, all you need is 3 or 4 yards of play. 3 plays get you a first down.
Exactly.
I mean, that's all you got to do. Sounds simple, doesn't it?
Yeah, Amherst with that first punt. He gets it away.
Kind of low line. He was heavily pressured. Ball's going to bounce, and it's going to go roll dead across the 45-yard line at about the 43-yard line.
All right, so I'll tell you what, let's take a break while they're changing sides. We'll be right back with more of your live TV game of the week on Shentel Cable right after this.
Cavalier Tours on an affordable short trip. September 14th through the 16th, Dover, Delaware, St. Michael's, and Annapolis, Maryland. October 18th and 19th, Autumn in the West Virginia Mountains. November 14th through the 16th, Tennessee Mountain Christmas. November 22nd and 23rd, Christmas in Colonial Williamsburg and Virginia Beach. December 4th through the 7th, Christmas in New York City. December 13th and 14th, Christmas in Old Town Alexandria and Washington, D.C. For all your family vacation needs, contact Cavalier Tours.
Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox is a full-service, family-owned funeral home. We've been located in the Central Virginia area since 1947 to serve you. We stand ready to assist you in arranging a personalized and meaningful funeral or cremation service to memorialize your loved one, or we can help you with your pre-arrangement plans. when you need a friend. We are here for you. Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox, Virginia.
Hometown Pharmacy in Appomattox is a friendly, professional neighborhood pharmacy, providing a great alternative to the typical chain or grocery drugstore experience. We pride ourselves in being a neighborhood pharmacy that's dedicated to the total health of our customers. We offer a large variety of your healthcare needs. We also have a copy center for your digital camera prints, as well as greeting cards and some great gift ideas. When you call or stop by, you get to speak with one of our friendly employees that will provide you with personalized service. Come on in, we'll make you feel at home.
Welcome back, everyone, to Live TV Game of the Week. Jimmy the Lakes and the Dandy one, Doug Marshall. And, folks, we're at Williams Stadium on the campus of Liberty University. And, Doug, this is a wonderful complex.
I was going to ask you to tell everybody why we're here.
It's a benefit game between the LCA Bulldogs and the Amherst County Lancers.
Well, they say in high school football at LU. What's going on with that?
Well, exactly. You're exactly right. And, you know, I think, Doug, if I was told right, you can rent this stadium if you want to have a game, but it's probably going to cost you pretty good.
It's probably going to cost you pretty good, yeah. I don't know what the fee is, but LCA uses this facility. They rent the facility. They have to for NCAA regulations.
Yeah. Now, I'm not sure that they have peanuts at the concession stand, but I guarantee you it's more than peanuts to rent this thing.
I guess you're right.
But it is a beautiful complex.
Number 9, that time Lamar Webster with the run up over the right side.
Nice play, wide open.
Flowery to backfield to number 32. That is Brian Ogle. Nice little throw and catch that time. Wide open in the flats.
Yeah, number 55 with the tackle, who is Marquise Cashwell for the Amherst County Lancers. And I tell you, Doug, you couldn't get more wide open than that play.
Well, there's that little 3 or 4 yard pass play to a back. And boom, there it is. You got a nice run after the play. Picked up 7, 8, 9 yards on it. First down and 10.
Well, had a little play action. Had a little play action to start with, and that kind of threw Amherst off as they were going one way. And LCA threw it the other way.
Once again, dropping back, pass over
another
the middle.
Short pass and pick up a couple yards, I
think. This time, Amherst is right on top of it. It'll only be a pickup of a couple inside the 40-yard line at about the 39.
But what that does, Doug, is it opens up the deeper pass. When you start completing those short passes like that, the linebackers and the cornerbacks are going to sneak up, and the next thing you know, you're going to pump fake and take it deep.
Well, that's where you're going to bring somebody across the middle, pull those guys up, and then you're going to send another guy right there in the middle on the seam, and it should be wide open. You got 2 guys over here on the left side, and with 4 wide receivers this time with 1 in the backfield. This is the old spread offense, and they're going to hand the ball off to number 9. Once again, that's Lamar Webster, and Webster gets good running yardage on the outside to about the 32-yard line.
Yeah, it slipped away that time. Nice stiff arm by Webster that time as they held off Amherst with that. You know, old stiff arm will work, Doug. You get that hand out of the other man's helmet, keep him away from getting his arms around you, take you down.
So it's going to bring up 3rd down, probably about 2 yards for a first down. Ball is right now positioned at the 33-yard line. They need to get to the 31 for a first down.
And I'm really impressed with the quarterback for LCA, Doug.
Yeah, the quarterback, Caleb Bornstedt, and he's coming in here. He is only an 11th grader.
Yeah, but
he's 12th grader.
But he's got a great arm, Doug, and a great sense.
He's got a nice little touch.
And a great sense of where the defense is at.
Well,
he's running this offense very efficiently.
And we're going to got a timeout, and that's going to be called by the LCA Bulldogs.
Because we've got a 3rd and 2, and that's a big play because they're on the 33-yard line. So with that big play, we're going to send you to a big play. So listen to some of these sponsors because they are great, folks. We'll be back for more of your live TV Game of the Week on
Shentel Cable.
Ooh, that was nice. Right after this.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to RE/MAX Realty in Appomattox, Virginia. The time has never been better to purchase a home.
Good morning, RE/MAX Realty Connection. May I help you?
RE/MAX has a trained professional staff that can help you make your dream of owning a home come true. Look at this week's Home of the Week.
Concord Automotive Service Center is open and wants to help you with your general automotive needs. Since opening in June, we have made many new friends with our automotive service and help. We are located on Highway 460 West in Concord, Virginia, specializing in oil changes, tire rotation, air conditioning service, tire sales, and just about any general automotive need you may have. So please stop by and join the rest of our many friends who have learned that Concord Automotive Service Center is the place to stop for your automotive needs. Call us at area code 434-993-2777. That's 993-2777.
State Farm Insurance has been serving Appomattox and surrounding area for 42 years. Their expert service and advice is what their customers have come to depend upon. Located in the heart of Appomattox, owner Jim Ford knows that trust is something that doesn't come lightly. So for all of your home, auto, life insurance, and financial needs, see State Farm Insurance in Appomattox. Bring your current coverage and let State Farm see if they can beat your current rates. Call today.
Welcome back, everyone. Williams Stadium, off of L. Williams Stadium on the campus of Liberty University for tonight's benefit game between the LCA Bulldogs and Amherst County Lancers. It's 3rd and 2 for the Bulldogs. And
nice run that time, number 9, Lamar Webster. He turned the corner.
Pick up the first down by about 4 or 5 yards, Doug. Nice play that time on the pitch out.
He sets up about 7 yards deep. He runs around and gets that little pitch, and then he can pretty much find the hole he wants, and he commits. Nice move that time, right up the seam. 26-yard line of the Lancers, first down and 10.
And, Doug, you remember what Coach Cecil Phillips for Amherst said before the game? When we're talking to him in the pregame, he said, we've got to control the ball and we've got to stop LCA. Right now, that's not happening.
Instead out to number 1, Jared Junk, and Jared is going to get maybe a couple yards on that, and that's about it.
Trying to pick up who made the tackle for Amherst down there.
Looks like it's number 21, I believe, coming up.
I think it was number 20, Doug, 20. On the initial tackle, who was Octavius Jones.
Octavius Jones is all over the field.
Well, we've called his name several times tonight.
So, I mean, you just got to watch and see. But I'm going to tell you what, eventually they're going to fake Octavius out, and he's not going to be where he's supposed to be.
I think you're right.
If he commits too quick, I can tell you. And that's what you do. You try to exploit the other team's weaknesses.
Demetrius Brown, number 9, checking into the game for LCA. Amherst, you know, Doug, overall they played pretty good defense on this drive. It's just LCA is eating up a lot of clock.
Oh, they're putting the ball on the ground, but they're mixing it up. Nice move that time. Spin move gets it down to about the 12-yard line, first down and 10.
And that was number 9, Demetrius Brown, who just checked into the game, Doug. And that's a big run for LCA, the biggest of the night.
LCA, that's right. Lamar Webster that time with a nice run. Up over the left side, and that's the biggest running play they've had tonight. And I tell you what, as long as LCA can move the football running it, they've got the right mix, because they've seen that Bornstedt will throw the football, and he's pretty accurate with it. And they've seen now that they can run the football a little bit, so the defense is on their heels, don't know which way to go.
Well, that's true. They really have mixed the plays up well to keep Amherst, as you said, off balance.
And I'm not so sure that Coach Phillips may not call a timeout here to get his defense corrected. Fake handoff to throw down into the end zone, going into the end zone.
But he'll be out of the end zone.
Nice catch, but he was out of the end zone.
And that's where the quarterback had to throw it in order for it to be caught. It's just, it took too long for it to transpire, Doug.
Oh, yeah, it did. Plus, the wide receiver did more of a straight slant to the corner instead of kind of squaring it out. I think if he could have squared that out a little bit or squared it out and then gone up, it might have worked, because the defender might have bid on the pump fake.
Folks, what you're looking at tonight on this college field here at Liberty University is somewhat of what you have down in Texas and places like that, Doug. They play in the high school football in those big stadiums.
We got a blitz right there, nice blitz that time by the Lancers, and they're going to make the LCA Bulldogs pay for it on a loss of about 6 or 7 yards right there.
That was Foster who got it, but he had nowhere to go as Amherst was all over him.
Well, Bornstedt, somebody came right up the middle on Bornstedt that time. He had nowhere to throw it but to that side, so it's going to be about a 7-yard loss. Second down, about third down and 17 to go.
Yeah, I was trying to make the number out, Doug. I think number 57 was in on the tackle, and that's Isaac Wood for the Amherst County Lancers.
But, I'm looking here. We're looking at this beautiful stadium here, turf grass field. I look to my left, I see a practice field, looks just like it.
the practice field is as nice as any field around.
Yes. The fake handoff up the middle this time.
Oh, that was the direct snap to Foster, Doug.
Well, the direct snap, that's a little pistol formation right there. And he picks up the yardage back down to the original line of scrimmage. But what it does, it sets up a field goal attempt if LCA decides to do so. But it's 4th down and about 10 yards to go. Will they go for the field goal?
And let's see, it looks like that they are, I think they're going for it, Doug.
It looks like they are. Bornstedt's coming back in as the quarterback, so they've got something up their sleeve.
Although the play clock has not started.
I'm not real sure that the play clock is operating tonight.
It may not be.
I have not seen it, but we do like the play clock.
Oh, wow. Over at City Stadium, when they run that play clock, it's got to help. It helps us, and it's got to help the teams out as well.
The fake handoff, the throw to the side.
Nowhere to go, Doug.
Oh, he does. I know that. But I will tell you this. Number 7 in the corner of the end zone was wide open.
Set play.
They're going to look at that film. They're going to look at that. Somebody up here in the sky, eye in the sky. And I mean, when I say eye in the sky, it's eye in the sky tonight.
Absolutely.
We'll see that.
Yeah. Bonstead that time, Doug, he just if he just had taken, and he had time to throw the ball too, if he just taken one more second to look downfield, wide open.
Lakeston, I do want to talk about our opening tonight. Stevie did it again.
With the cheerleaders? He's the greatest I've seen.
I've never seen anybody. I don't know what,
He can get them to do more stuff like that.
I don't know either. Steve's one of our cameramen.
And they did a good job.
They did a great job. Both of them, and they've never worked together before.
Sometimes they say that about me and you.
That's true. That we never worked together. Nice move that time, and still moving his feet, gaining ground, going up the field.
What a run. What a run.
Nice run that time. Number 4 for the Amherst Lancers.
Henley. That was nice.
Henley looked like he was bottled up at about the 15-yard line, and he just kept churning his feet.
Well, see, Doug, he's doing what you're taught to do. Keep moving the feet. Keep chucking them. Keep putting them up and down until you can't put them up and down any longer. That's how you pick up that extra yardage.
Now, the helmet came off. I thought on the high school league rules that they were required to go sit on the side for one play, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But the helmet did come off.
I thought that was a rule too, but, I don't know.
Spread out formation for the Lancers. Ball bounced to the quarterback. Nice pickup that time. A nice little move up the middle and a nice run that time. I'm trying to pick at number 5 that time, Jason Whitley, I believe.
That's a nice first down by Whitley. Whitley running hard up the middle. And Amherst, Doug, they look pretty good right now on offense.
Well, Coach Rocco was talking about they needed to stop the run of the Lancers, and because they felt like they could control it like that.
Well, you heard what he said. He said he looked down there where they were at when we were interviewing him. He said, that's a good football team down there. And Coach Phillips said, that's a good football team down there. And they're right. Both coaches are right. These are two really good football teams.
And the Lancers are going to give somebody a hard time in the Seminole District again this year, and there's a lot of good football teams in Seminole. We're going to talk about that, I'm sure, through tonight.
I think Seminole's wide open, maybe more wide open this year than it has been in the last 5 years, Doug.
I really think so, too. And somebody asked me to select an all-area team today. It was kind of hard to select one.
Oh, absolutely. Especially since you hadn't seen a game.
I haven't seen a game, so I told him I may have to change it a little bit down the road.
Nice run by number 1, Chris Jenkins, for the Amherst County Lancers.
Yeah, pick up about 3 yards.
But you talk about the Seminole now, and the Seminole, we'll talk about when we come back, Doug. That is the end of the first quarter with no score. Both teams moved the ball, but defense took over. And so at the end of one, it is 0-0 LCA and Amherst in a benefit game from Williams Stadium on the campus of Liberty University. We'll be right back with more of your live TV Game of the Week on
Shentel Cable.
And that's coming up right after this. Hello, everyone. Jimmy the Lakes again. And C-Line Automotive and Appomattox is here to serve you. Whether it's a like-new pre-owned vehicle or their service department with their great certified technicians, C-Line does the job right. And don't forget, C-Line has guaranteed credit. C-Line, located on Highway 460 West, just 20 minutes from Lynchburg and 25 minutes from Farmville. You owe it to yourself to try C-Line.
Visit us online.
You already know that Shentel provides great TV service at home. And now with your Shentel account, you can also watch TV on your laptop, tablet, or smartphone. And you can watch TV on your lunch break, in a waiting room, or in line at the store. It's free as part of your Shentel TV service. Go to WatchTVEverywhere.com and register. Then start watching shows whenever and wherever you like. Call 1-800-SHENTEL for more details. Shentel, always connected to you.
Welcome back, everyone. You're looking at Williams Stadium, a beautiful field for a great game tonight, Doug, between the LCA Bulldogs and the Amherst County Lancers.
Oh, yeah, and we're looking at a second down, starting the second quarter now, second down and about, 7 yards to go for a first, 6 yards to go for a first down. The Lancers with the football as they held the LCA Bulldogs on downs. In motion, here we go, the handoff. This is Whitley once again on that little inside handoff, and this time he'll lose back to the 30, so it'll set up a third down and about 9 yards for a first down.
And number 55, who's a junior, Jeff Chadwick for LCA, 6'4", 255, Doug. He's a pretty good-sized boy.
No, pretty good-sized man.
Yeah, young man.
Yeah.
Young man. What's
you
that young man?
You need to say sir.
What's that young man? Well, you know, I'm 6'3", 245, maybe 250 out there. He's up on the night.
Yeah, right.
But anyway, Amherst County Lancers.
And we won't go there, you know, most time when you get on the scale, it says, get off, please.
Well,
yeah, so
we hadn't found a scale for you yet. But anyway, third down and 9 for the Amherst County Lancers. So a big play for both the offense and the defense.
And look at LCA, they running a 3-man front with 5 linebackers.
I think they think Amherst is going to pass, Doug, although they sneak a few up there.
And they're rolling there to the right side. They didn't get to the blitz. The quarterback committed to the run really, really quick. And I think he didn't have anybody to throw it to. Justin Connolly got sacked back at about the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he did, Doug. And as you said, he decommitted to the pass early, and LCA picked up on that.
The LCA, I think he saw early enough that the blitz was coming, and I think it rattled him.
And so we'll have a punt again by the Amherst County Lancers.
Let's see, number 19, I believe that is. For the Lancers, that's
it's 18, I believe.
18, Dylan Dawson. Yeah, Dawson handles all the place kicking work. One of the best place kickers in Central Virginia, too, by the way.
Another good kick on the way.
High end over end kick, fair catch call for at the 45-yard line of LCA, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs.
And while they're changing sides, we'll take another break and listen to some of our great sponsors, and we'll be back right after this.
Cavalier Tours on an affordable short trip. September 14th through the 16th, Dover, Delaware, St. Michaels, and Annapolis, Maryland. October 18th and 19th, autumn in the West Virginia mountains. November 14th through the 16th, Tennessee Mountain Christmas. November 22nd and 23rd, Christmas in Colonial Williamsburg and Virginia Beach. December 4th through the 7th, Christmas in New York City. December 13th and 14th, Christmas in Old Town Alexandria and Washington, D.C. For all your family vacation needs, contact Cavalier Tours.
Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox is a full-service, family-owned funeral home. We've been located in the Central Virginia area since 1947 to serve you. We stand ready to assist you in arranging a personalized and meaningful funeral or cremation service to memorialize your loved one, or we can help you with your pre-arrangement plans. When you need a friend, we are here for you. Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox, Virginia.
Hometown Pharmacy in Appomattox is a friendly, professional neighborhood pharmacy, providing a great alternative to the typical chain or grocery drugstore experience. We pride ourselves in being a neighborhood pharmacy that's dedicated to the total health of our customers. We offer a large variety of your healthcare needs. We also have a copy center for your digital camera prints, as well as greeting cards and some great gift ideas. When you call or stop by, you get to speak with one of our friendly employees that will provide you with personalized service. Come on in, we'll make you feel at home.
Welcome back, everyone. Live TV Game of the Week on Shentel Cable. And pass caught that time, Doug, by number 10, who was Cameron Jones.
Bornstead to Jones, kind of one of his favorite targets tonight so far. Pick up a couple on the play.
And it's funny how that works, isn't it, Doug? Whether it's high school, whether it's little league, high school, college, or the pros, the cornerback always seems to have a favorite receiver.
It's because probably somewhere in practice you developed a nice repertoire with that receiver, and you just trust him. Okay,
Yeah,
you
exactly
trust him.
right. You're exactly
it's not
right.
that he doesn't trust the others, but he just trusts this one better.
Yeah,
They're all teammates.
that's right.
This time Bornstedt will throw it. Little blitz on the backside. Going downfield. Ball is overthrown. Going to be incomplete. Trying to hit that time number 32 coming out the backfield.
And Doug, I'm telling you,
And that was Brian Ogle.
I'm watching this game, and the middle of the field, as we say a lot in high school football, is wide open. Number 11 that time, who was Matt Terrell, he was wide open about 20 yards down the field.
Well, we've always said all you got to do is send one guy through to clear and then just drag somebody behind over the middle, and you can make a living.
I tell you, high school football, the tight end can make a living if he can catch. If the quarterback can throw it to him and he can catch it, the tight end can make a living.
You're exactly right. I am not going to disagree with you there, partner.
All right, so 3rd and 7 for LCA.
Bornstedt drops back to throw. Little screen pass
Nice
up the
pick
middle.
up blockers, Doug.
All he's got to do is cut it up the left side. Got to turned it up across the 35, down to 32.
And Doug,
Well-conceived play.
And I'm going to tell you, number 4, Clarence Henley, if he's not there, he is in the end zone.
Well, I tell you what, I thought the running back, number 9, Lamar Webster, didn't use his blockers over on that side of the field. It was just him and his blockers, and that one guy, he didn't let his blockers take care of him.
Well, the problem is
he could be in the end zone right now.
The problem, Doug, is sometimes you're so fast you kind of run past your blockers.
Well, that's what
and that's what
exactly
happened
what
in this case.
Well, I understand he's fast because he's a running back and they're a lineman. That's a difference right there.
Yeah. Well, when you got the ball, you're saying, well, I don't want to slow down, but sometimes it's good to slow down.
But we talked about it being early in the season. First game out, late on in the season, that bunch right there, he may get that block, and that will put him in the end zone.
That's Webster again. He'll pick up a couple of yards. Well, actually 1 yard on that run. But, Doug, you think about it. You got LCA, and they're playing Amherst. And Amherst is going to be one of the premier teams in the Seminole District this year. And the Seminole District is one of the toughest districts around. You don't think this helped prepare them for the independent schedule?
Oh, it's going to prepare them well. I mean, they're not. They'll face some real tough teams, but they may not face a tougher team than Atlantis.
Well, and as Coach Rocco said, this game last year, they lost to Atlantis, really propelled them to winning and going to that state championship.
Nice move up the middle, number 6 with the football, Jordan Foster, and Foster will get up to about the 25-yard line. A pickup of about 7 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 2.
And Doug, have you ever noticed that when you play on this turf, how much easier it is to make a cut?
Oh, yeah, you plant your foot, you can do it. The one thing about you do have to watch on it is sometimes your cleats will hang and will twist that knee a little bit more. You can, but they've come a long way with this turf grass over artificial turf.
Exactly. Artificial turf was rough.
There's a big difference, believe me.
It's almost like grass.
Oh, yeah, we were out there before the game. Little screen pass out to the right side. Nice move that time. Will be taken down. That's number 32 on the throw and run that time, Brian Ogle. And I tell you what, I do like the quarterback. Caleb Bornstedt is setting up. He's faking the ball really good, and he's delivering ball on the money.
And you know something, Doug? You know how he can do that? First of all, he's got a great arm. He's a good player. But that line for LCA is doing a great job of blocking.
That offensive line has done what they've requested. Now, they've been down in this territory once before, 1st down and 10 at the 12-yard line, and did not get any further. Let's see what happens now with the Bulldogs. Can they punch it across?
Well, they can pick up a 1st down just inside the 5-yard line.
Ball handed off on the right side. This time
Nowhere to go.
Foster trying to turn the corner, and he's going to lose about a yard on the play. But
and Doug, we hadn't seen a flag for a while. Both teams playing pretty flag-free football.
For a first game of the season, surprising.
It really is.
Because the referees, and sometimes I wonder, I asked an official one time, do you call the early games like you call the late games? He told me no. He said if you don't call them the same way all the time, they're never going to learn.
Yep, you're exactly right.
He said you don't tighten it up, you keep it tight. He said if you do anything, you tighten down on it early.
That's the way it's supposed to be. But I'm not sure every official goes by that rule.
6:44 and counting, second period of play, nothing. LCA and the Amherst Lancers, but LCA knocking at the door. And that's Foster will get it down inside the 10 to about the 6. He'll be just a little shy of the 1st down.
And that was that direct snap, Doug, to Foster again, and he faked it to Webster coming across, and he got a nice run. And it'll be 3rd and 1.
and I'm surprised that Amherst doesn't pick up on it. Number 12, neither time Bornstead is in the game when they set that up. A lot of times the quarterback will still be on the field somewhere.
Well,
he'll be off to the side on a wide receiver.
Yeah, but the thing is, Doug, it's such a good fake that they're making going through there. I think it's fooling the defense.
I think so too. Third down, and we're probably looking at, they call it a yard, but it's probably about 6 to 8 inches maybe.
It's not very far. No, I look quarterback sneak. No, we're going to give it to Webster. He will pick it up.
Yeah, he'll get it inside the 5-yard line down to about the 3-yard line, I believe, is where the foot's coming in now.
So it's going to be 1st and goal, and this is the deepest penetration that either team has had tonight.
Yeah, LCA once again got to the 12-yard line early, and drive stalled. They didn't elect to kick the field goal. They tried a pass play that got nothing. Amherst got the football back, made a little movement, but then they'd end up punting, and now LCA's got it driving again.
And let me ask you a question, Doug. If this wasn't a benefit game, do you think maybe they kicked the field goal on that 4th down play?
I'm surprised they didn't try it anyway, just to see what kind of kicker you got. You know what I'm talking about? We watched them kick it.
That's Webster.
Webster got
nice hit.
Oh, nice move that time by Webster. Come back up inside, but a better move that time by, that's Is that number 10? That's number 10, I believe.
Is it 10 or 40, Doug? It's number 10 is who it is. It's Drew Turner.
Drew Turner that time. He stuck it back to Lamar Webster. Webster made the cutback. So
Webster made the cut, and he hit him.
Pretty much no gain. Ball still at the 3-yard line. 2nd down and goal from that point. Nice crowd here tonight.
It is a very nice crowd.
It's hard, you got a stadium that holds 19,200 people. You look down, you probably figure, hey, it looks kind of sparse, but I guarantee you it's 3,000 or 4,000 people here.
It's a bunch of people here.
Pass little low.
Skip a little bit.
Ball's a little low that time, and I think at number 5 that time, Jalen Gill was a little bit upset that the ball didn't get to him a little quicker.
Yeah, but number 23, Jerry Page for Amherst had some good coverage on that, Doug. Now we're down to 5:02 left in our first half of play. Still no score, and we've got a 3rd and goal for the LCA Bulldogs. So Amherst right now holding their own.
Amherst is holding their own. LCA, we figured it's a pretty even match football game. I was asked to pick this game this morning, and I said it was going to be a close choice.
And so when we did our live TV preseason show, who did you pick?
LCA.
So who'd you pick this morning?
LCA.
Well, there you go.
Pass to the corner.
Nice pass.
And
if he caught it, Doug,
yes,
that's big.
He got it.
Touchdown.
He got it.
Wow.
I tell you what, I don't know how he caught it because the defender over there.
That's a great catch by number 10, Cameron Jones.
I tell you what, Trey Richardson over there, I thought had that play covered. And next thing you know, that ball got through there. It just came up to the point that the wide receiver wanted it more than the cornerback.
That's a perfect throw and a perfect catch is what that is, Doug.
Touchdown LCA. First touchdown, extra point conversion coming.
If that ball is off by 6 inches, then it's not going to be completed.
And once again, a kind of a unique style to line up for the extra point conversion.
Try to get Amherst to jump, move it in, maybe go for 2. Snap, good, hold, good, kick, blocked. Oh, nice play by the Lancers. So that's a positive note after giving up 6 points.
And it looked like the kick came out low instead of getting up high. So it's once again, something to work on.
4:54 left in our first half of play, and LCA is drawing first blood. Doug, they are up 6-0 over the Amherst County Lancers. We'll come back, see what Amherst can do with the kickoff on your live TV game of the week on Shentel Cable right after this.
Welcome to RE/MAX Realty in Appomattox, Virginia. The time has never been better to purchase a home.
Good morning, RE/MAX Realty Connection. May I help you?
RE/MAX has a trained professional staff that can help you make your dream of owning a home come true. Look at this week's Home of the Week.
Concord Automotive Service Center is open and wants to help you with your general automotive needs. Since opening in June, we have made many new friends with our automotive service and help. We are located on Highway 460 West in Concord, Virginia, specializing in oil changes, tire rotation, air conditioning service, tire sales, and just about any general automotive need you may have. So please stop by and join the rest of our many friends who have learned that Concord Automotive Service Center is the place to stop for your automotive needs. Call us at area code 434-993-2777. That's 993-2777.
State Farm Insurance has been serving Appomattox and surrounding area for 42 years. Their expert service and advice is what their customers have come to depend upon. Located in the heart of Appomattox, owner Jim Ford knows that trust is something that doesn't come lightly. So for all of your home, auto, life insurance, and financial needs, see State Farm Insurance in Appomattox. Bring your current coverage and let State Farm see if they can beat your current rates. Call today.
Welcome back, everyone, to Liberty University and Alva L. Williams Stadium. And Doug, that's the field house there that the Flames come out of. And, of course,
the clubhouse area.
The LCA Bulldogs came out of there tonight. And, I mean, this is just, we're talking to Coach Rocco before the game.
Yes.
And we're talking about what a great venue this was to do a game, okay?
You need individual to talk to,
yeah,
too.
And I said, well, Coach, it's got to be an advantage playing. He said, well, it is, but a lot of teams coming here, and it's like their Super Bowl, and they play well.
Oh, yeah. And we've seen, and they've had to see that with some of the state teams that's coming here, because last year, I forget, I think single A, 3A, and 4A played here last year, I believe.
Exactly right. I mean, again,
the Gretna Hawks won a state championship on this field many years ago.
And we've got a flag already, Doug.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Not sure what this call
10,
is.
11. Not sure either. That's how Buddy did the call. I wonder if he knows what he called.
Well, now I'm not sure what the rule is, but the LCA was on the 30-yard line, and they made a move up to the 35-yard line. So now they're going to have to back up again because – now, wait a minute, Doug. Let me ask you a question. I thought they kicked off from the 35-yard line.
I thought so, too.
Well, they had the ball set up on the 40-yard line, and the whistle blew. Could that be it? Because that would be offsides.
Maybe that could be.
Now, I'm guessing, well, I really hadn't paid any attention to it, to be honest with you. We'll have to look the next time to see where they set up.
Yeah.
But I thought they had moved it back to the 35-yard line, and they had the ball teed up on the 40-yard line. So if that's the case, that would be offside.
You probably got a point there. I've just never, and that's part of the official's fault, though, because the official hands him the ball. You would think the official would know. Hey, it goes on the 35-yard line.
Maybe it was something else. It could have been something else, I guess.
Or maybe he just threw the flag to get the attention of everybody.
We'll have to look that rule up.
Although he likes to throw the flag because he threw it on you and I a little while ago.
He did.
A little high, just a pooch kick to the right side.
Oh, Doug, look
and
at
it
this.
backed up.
And
look at LCA got on top of it.
Oh, I'm going to tell you what.
You don't hit a wedge shot better than that.
I'm going to tell you what, Coach Phillips and them over there, you talk about hot, because you teach your players, if that ball hits the ground, you've got to get on it, Doug.
And I'll tell you what, that ball hit, and it backed up better than one of my wedges.
That was a nice kick.
That was really good.
But Amherst had players all around the ball, Doug. They just didn't fall on it.
The one guy that was closest to it, when it backed, he reached for it and it backed up on him, and by then he was off balance, and then it was too late.
And in past games we've done, we saw that happen to the Raiders down in Appomattox. We saw a little pooch kick like that one time against them, and it was 5 Raiders standing around it, and
they kind of looked at the ball.
William Campbell fell right on it.
So first down and 10.
Going for it. Oh, Doug, and he's wide open. Didn't get it to him.
No, he didn't get it to him. No, it's a touchback. It's a touchback. Blow the whistle.
Still going after each other, Doug. These guys, I'm telling you, these guys want to play.
They should have just blown. I've never seen a whistle be a little bit delayed like that, because I thought that, he'd intercepted. He was in the end zone, and they were just trying to knock the ball out. It should have been forward progress, blowing the whistle, going on.
But Doug, Cameron Jones was wide open. He throws that ball 5 yards farther, you got a touchdown.
Got to put some air underneath it, and that's, he'll go back to the sidelines. And
they always tell you, make the receiver run under the ball, make him run to the ball.
But I will tell you what, Cameron Jones got some speed.
He does.
He went on by that's defensive secondary like they want that.
Well, don't think that the Liberty Flames not look at that kid right there. I mean, he is a senior. 6 foot, 185. That's a pretty good size for a receiver.
4 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Second period of play. A 6-0 LCA lead with the Amherst Lancers got the football at the 20-yard line. Ball this time going to be handed off around the right side. Number 6 that time moving around the right side. That's Tyrus Burford. Tyrus gets some nice yardage up to about the 26-yard line.
Yeah, and I think number 30, Doug, who was D'Amico. Oh, you got me on this one, Doug.
D'Amico Monsian.
Monsian, what we're going to call D'Amico Monsian with the tackle down there. That was a tough one.
I know. You ought to see him try to phonetically figure that thing out. And he's up here talking to himself. Y'all might hear him whispering in the background sometimes. He's trying to figure out a name.
Hey, sometimes it happens that way, okay?
And we got a timeout here.
And that's going to be called by the LCA Bulldogs. They'll take their
second timeout. Yes.
So with 3:47 left in the first half and LCA leading 6-0 over Amherst, we'll take another break and we'll come back to your live TV game of the week on Shentel Cable right after this. Hello everyone, Jimmy the Lakes again, and C-Line Automotive in Appomattox is here to serve you. Whether it's a like new pre-owned vehicle or their service department with their great certified technicians, C-Line does the job right. And don't forget, C-Line has guaranteed credit. C-Line, located on Highway 460 West, just 20 minutes from Lynchburg and 25 minutes from Farmville. You owe it to yourself to try C-Line.
Visit us online.
You already know that Shentel provides great TV service at home. And now with your Shentel account, you can also watch TV on your laptop, tablet, or smartphone. And you can watch TV on your lunch break, in a waiting room, or in line at the store. It's free as part of your Shentel TV service. Go to WatchTVEverywhere.com and register. Then start watching shows whenever and wherever you like. Call 1-800-SHENTEL for more details. Shentel, always connected to you.
Welcome back, everyone. You're looking at the LCA Bulldogs and Coach Frank Rocco. Well, actually, that's the defensive guys down there talking to him, Doug. But your live TV game of the week on Shentel Cable right here from Arthur L. Williams Stadium on the campus of Liberty University. And Doug, you know, we got a new feature this year with our pregame and halftime sponsors.
That's what you were telling me.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, we certainly do appreciate that. And we're looking for a postgame sponsor. So if anybody's interested in that, it's a great price on it. You get your ads on at the end of the game and all during the game as well. So please, you know, if you see us around, give us a call, and I'll get you a telephone number to call if you're interested in that.
Second down, 5 yards to go for the Amherst Lancers coming out the timeout. Going in motion, the ball handed off to the man in motion.
Nowhere to go. Number 32 right there, Doug.
Number 32 just held his ground.
Brian Ogle.
And number 6 ran right into him, Tyrus Burford. No, excuse me, number 5, that's Jason Whitley.
And let me see what that number is, Doug. Hold on for a second. That number, if you would like to be a sponsor, is
BR549, kicker tire too.
That number, if you'd like to be a sponsor, is 845-8796. 845-8796, folks. It's not a better ball going around. I can tell you that right now. Timeout by the Amherst
Lancers take a timeout this time. They are first, 3:15 to go. Second period of play. We're going to take a little break. We'll be right back. Check out our fine sponsors right now.
Absolutely.
On the live TV game of the week right here on
Shentel Cable.
You did that nicely.
Cavalier Tours on an affordable short trip. September 14th through the 16th, Dover, Delaware, St. Michael's, and Annapolis, Maryland. October 18th and 19th, Autumn in the West Virginia mountains. November 14th through the 16th, Tennessee Mountain Christmas. November 22nd and 23rd, Christmas in Colonial Williamsburg and Virginia Beach. December 4th through the 7th, Christmas in New York City. December 13th and 14th, Christmas in Old Town Alexandria and Washington, D.C. For all your family vacation needs, contact Cavalier Tours.
Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox is a full-service, family-owned funeral home. We've been located in the Central Virginia area since 1947 to serve you. We stand ready to assist you in arranging a personalized and meaningful funeral or cremation service to memorialize your loved one, or we can help you with your pre-arrangement plans. When you need a friend, we are here for you. Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox, Virginia.
Hometown Pharmacy in Appomattox is a friendly, professional neighborhood pharmacy, providing a great alternative to the typical chain or grocery drugstore experience. We pride ourselves in being a neighborhood pharmacy that's dedicated to the total health of our customers. We offer a large variety of your healthcare needs. We also have a copy center for your digital camera prints, as well as greeting cards and some great gift ideas. When you call or stop by, you get to speak with one of our friendly employees that will provide you with personalized service. Come on in, we'll make you feel at home.
Welcome back, everyone. Doug, that kind of looks like you right there. No, actually, that looks like my man Russell Walton, the Bulldog.
Yeah, wait, that does look a lot like Russell right there.
It does, when he grits his teeth like that. You're exactly right.
Yeah, wasn't he the one who just informed you about your good luck tonight?
He was. I asked him was it a joke. He said it wasn't. So here comes Amherst trying to pick up that first down. It's going to be real close, Doug.
I think he got it. I think the lean across the 30-yard line got him enough for a first down.
Well, Doug, now I'm looking at the official on the far side of the field, and if he's lining it up, they're a yard short. They're going to be about 6 inches maybe.
Yeah, I tell you, that's pretty rough. Now, you know, I personally think the old quarterback sneak right here could get you that yardage, and you may go for it here in this particular circumstance. It's only 2:44 to go here. It's a benefit game. It's early in the season. It really doesn't count against you. So why not? What do you got to lose?
They're going for it, too.
Find out if you can make short yardage or not.
The Bulldogs are digging in. The Lancers, they may try to draw them off, Doug.
Well, they might get an offside jump.
A hard count. You see that hard count?
And
it was a direct snap.
Yeah, direct snap to number 4, Clarence Henley. And Henley goes up over the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
And that's a nice play, Doug, because Justin Connolly the quarterback threw a good block to free him up.
The ball spotted at the 32, not the 33. So it'll be first down and 10 for the Lancers with 2:22 and counting here. Second period of play, just before halftime.
That's correct. And Amherst has 2 timeouts.
And the LCA band warming up for the halftime presentation.
You know, they did the national anthem. They really sounded good.
They really did. You know, and I've been, because next Friday night we open up with the Appomattox Raiders and the Buckingham Knights at the Raiders home field, Bragg Stadium.
And that should be a great game.
I've been giving the band director a hard time. I told him I expect to see a great halftime activity.
Oh, absolutely. They'll do a good job.
Yeah, they have done a real great job under Brian Allgood. And I give them a hard time, but that's between teachers, you know.
Yeah, but Doug, we got a
motion penalty, I believe.
Couple of flags.
Here. I think it was two people in motion, I do believe.
Could have been. That's an easy call if it is.
Yeah. No, delay a game.
Game. They don't have those end zone clocks on.
No.
And, I mean, they really help. I'm going to tell you something. If you're a quarterback and you're playing at City Stadium or somewhere where the clock's all working and you get delay a game penalty, well, that's a no-no on you.
You know, I know it's an added expense to high schools to have to put that into their stadiums, but I think it's a needed thing for high schools. I really do.
I mean, it's a plus, no doubt about it.
First down and 15 after the Lancers. Under 2 minutes to go, 1:30. In motion comes number 4. Well, this time we'll keep the football, number 9.
Nowhere to go. LCA had it stacked up big time, Doug.
Yeah, they just stacked it up right in the middle, and we got a flag.
Yeah, that's going to be a personal foul, I believe, on LCA.
The play was over, and Amherst County Lancer a little exuberant down on that. So.
Let's see, that was number 80 that made the tackle in there, who is Michael Scratchen.
A plethora of dogs. That's what the loudspeaker said here.
Did he say that?
Plethora of dogs making the stop.
Yeah, and
I like that plethora. That's a word that I'm familiar with.
You say that quite frequently.
I know it. I really do.
You know, we hadn't talked about your dictionary. You're coming out with those words that nobody knows what they mean.
Yeah, I know. Well, let's see. I thought this was against LCA. It's going the other way.
Oh, I did too. So, hey, like you said, Amherst got a little too excited, I guess. But you know, you think about it. Amherst is not that far from Lynchburg. I mean,
you throw
just
it
on the other side of the river over now.
Well, with the Amherst Autobahn right there, it's like 20 minutes, right?
You can get that quick, no doubt about it. Watch out for the state troopers, though. They love to run right on that road.
I know you got a heavy foot when you go to Charlottesville to see the Who's play.
Well, sometimes. I try not to.
Snapped to number 6.
Tackle.
Nice tackle from behind. Number 69 coming in there. Rondre Knowles.
I tell you, Knowles that time, Doug, and we got another flag thrown. Rondre Knowles was a great tackle.
And you had to mention a few minutes ago that no flags being thrown. Yeah,
I did. I mean,
the old kiss of death.
And I think it's only LCA. I think that maybe they did something to the receiver. They went down the field. So here's the call.
We got a personal foul against.
Yep, that's what it is. Somewhere down the field, LCA did something to the receiver for Amherst. And Doug, you know, Amherst has gained 30 yards just on penalties.
Yes, you're right. In 54 seconds, they got 2 timeouts to go. You know, all they got to do is break a big play here, and they could get this thing back to even here before halftime. the Lancers will receive the football to start the second half.
Yep, that is correct. So here we go. Can LCA, they're shooting themselves in the foot right now.
Yeah. This time rolling around to the right side. Quarterback Justin Connolly. Connolly throws downfield.
Oh, what a shot.
It's going to be in and out of the hands. Well, number 21, well defended down there. Trevor Booker was the intended receiver.
And, you know, I can't say he's going to hold on to that ball because number 10, who was Cameron Jones, hit him hard, Doug.
So second down and 10 yards to go. And 31 seconds to go here before halftime.
And we got a timeout.
We got a timeout. I think the
LCA called that timeout.
LCA final timeout of the half for the Bulldogs. While we got a timeout, we'll take a little break. We'll send it back to the studios and check on these fine messages on the Alive TV Game of the Week right here on Shentel Cable.
Welcome to RE/MAX Realty in Appomattox, Virginia. The time has never been better to purchase a home.
Good morning, RE/MAX Realty Connection. May I help you?
RE/MAX has a trained professional staff that can help you make your dream of owning a home come true. Look at this week's Home of the Week.
Concord Automotive Service Center is open and wants to help you with your general automotive needs. Since opening in June, we have made many new friends with our automotive service and help. We are located on Highway 460 West in Concord, Virginia, specializing in oil changes, tire rotation, air conditioning service, tire sales, and just about any general automotive need you may have. So please stop by and join the rest of our many friends who have learned that Concord Automotive Service Center is the place to stop for your automotive needs. Call us at area code 434-993-2777. That's 993-2777.
State Farm Insurance has been serving Appomattox and surrounding area for 42 years. Their expert service and advice is what their customers have come to depend upon. Located in the heart of Appomattox, Owner Jim Ford knows that trust is something that doesn't come lightly. So for all of your home, auto, life insurance, and financial needs, see State Farm Insurance in Appomattox. Bring your current coverage and let State Farm see if they can beat your current rates. Call today.
Welcome back, everyone. Liberty University, Arthur L. Williams Stadium. The Amherst County Lancers and the LCA Bulldogs. Bulldogs up right now 6-0 over the Lancers. The Lancers have a 2nd and 10 with 31 seconds left in our first half of play. They do have 2 timeouts remaining.
Ball direct snap back to number 4, Clarence Henley. Henley is going to move it up the middle. The pile will move, and they keep pushing it forward.
And Doug, I got to give Henley a lot of credit. I mean, this kid, he keeps moving those legs. He has got to be strong from the waist down, no question about it.
It looked like the whole LCA pile was in there, but, as long as there's a little forward motion in it, they are not going to blow that thing dead. The only thing it does is eat up clock.
That's exactly right.
That was a first down that time for the Lancers, so the ball spotted at the 37-yard line of the LCA Bulldogs, and time rolling with 15 seconds and counting here before halftime.
I'm surprised that the Lancers have not called a timeout.
And we just called a timeout right there.
Coach Phillips is hot because he's trying to signal them to call a timeout. Time is just running and running and running.
Well, the thing is, and Henley, I don't know. He's a senior quarterback, so I would think he would know by now. But game situations, and of course, this is the only way you get them is game situations.
Justin Conley is the quarterback. Justin Conley.
Okay,
number
Henley.
3.
Yeah, thank you.
But he is a senior. You got that right. All right, we got timeout.
Hey, 1 out of 2 ain't bad,
We'll
right?
come back, Doug, having a senior moment. We'll come back right after this. More of your live TV game of the week on Shentel Cable from Liberty University. Right after this.
I'll try to get my faculties back.
Hello, everyone. Jimmy the Lakes again. And C-Line Automotive in Appomattox is here to serve you. Whether it's a like-new pre-owned vehicle or their service department with their great certified technicians, C-Line does the job right. And don't forget, C-Line has guaranteed credit. C-Line, located on Highway 460 West, just 20 minutes from Lynchburg and 25 minutes from Farmville. You owe it to yourself to try C-Line.
Visit us online.
You already know that Shentel provides great TV service at home. And now with your Shentel account, you can also watch TV on your laptop, tablet, or smartphone. And you can watch TV on your lunch break, in a waiting room, or in line at the store. It's free as part of your Shentel TV service. Go to WatchTVEverywhere.com and register. Then start watching shows whenever and wherever you like. Call 1-800-SHENTEL for more details. Shentel, always connected to you.
Welcome back, everyone. And we were just talking, Doug, about clock management. Boy, Coach Cecil Phillips was hot when he came off of that. And what happened is, Doug, they got the first down. The clock stops while the movie changed, but as soon as they move them, it starts again. And Amherst took a lot of time to get back in the huddle.
Amherst did take an awful lot of time to get back in the huddle. This time,
and
that'll be the football off. That's going to be.
Yeah, that's into the first half as they lose about 5 yards.
Yeah, Amherst didn't call timeout, and that's the end of the first half.
No need to now. All right, we're in the first half. Both teams played an excellent game. Amherst a good defense, as well as LCA, and both teams moved the ball. But LCA jumped on top, 6-0 over the Amherst County Lancers. We're going to take a break. We'll come back with our halftime show right after this.
Welcome to RE/MAX Realty in Appomattox, Virginia. The time has never been better to purchase a home.
Good morning, RE/MAX Realty Connection. May I help you?
RE/MAX has a trained professional staff that can help you make your dream of owning a home come true. Look at this week's Home of the Week.
Concord Automotive Service Center is open and wants to help you with your general automotive needs. Since opening in June, we have made many new friends with our automotive service and help. We are located on Highway 460 West in Concord, Virginia, specializing in oil changes, tire rotation, air conditioning service, tire sales, and just about any general automotive need you may have. So please stop by and join the rest of our many friends who have learned that Concord Automotive Service Center is the place to stop for your automotive needs. Call us at area code 434-993-2777. That's 993-2777.
State Farm Insurance has been serving Appomattox and surrounding area for 42 years. Their expert service and advice is what their customers have come to depend upon. Located in the heart of Appomattox, owner Jim Ford knows that trust is something that doesn't come lightly. So for all of your home, auto, life insurance, and financial needs, see State Farm Insurance in Appomattox. Bring your current coverage and let State Farm see if they can beat your current rates. Call today.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Liberty University. Jimmy the Lakes to Lakes with the Dandy One, Doug Marshall. And Danny, we've seen a pretty good football game out there. Talking about in our halftime program right now, LCA looks pretty good out there, both offense and defense.
So far, early part of the season, most of the time defenses carry both ball clubs. The Amherst Lancers as well as the LCA Bulldogs. Amherst has come up with a turnover in the end zone after they had a turnover of their own. So each team's got one turnover. LCA scored. Bornstedt was able to hand off to Lamar Webster. Webster took it up the middle from about the 3-yard line. He scored a touchdown. Extra point was failed on the ensuing kickoff. LCA kind of pooch kicked it. It backed up great. The LCA recovered it, and immediately they tried to hit the home run shot, and it was picked off by the Lancers, and we've been up and down the field in between the 40-yard lines.
And they had a man wide open down there.
Oh, they did. He was wide open.
And the Amherst County Lancers, of course, Henley has done a big job for them coming out of the backfield, Doug, and some monster runs as they have a tough time tackling, but they cannot get in the end zone.
Well, Amherst is trying to use their speed to get to the outside, and right now LCA has been able to bottle them up and match that speed. The ends have been staying at home. And Amherst has not been able to move them out the way. And you run east to west, that helps a team collapse on you, fill the holes. Amherst has got to develop some north and south before they can go east and west.
Well, Doug, I tell you what, let's talk a little bit about the facilities here at Liberty University and Arthur L. Williams Stadium. I mean, it's just fantastic. We have a great place to set the cameras. And, the coaches, both visiting and home coaches, they have some great press boxes.
Oh, yeah. Well, most time if you are a visiting team at a high school, you get to sit on the top of a press box somewhere, not under cover, not under glass, not under anything. Here, they're setting up high, can see the whole field. And immediately they can see what's going on right away. I mean, they don't have to go back and look at the film the next day.
You're exactly right. I tell you what, folks, we'll take a quick break from our halftime show and come back right after these messages.
Cavalier Tours on an affordable short trip. September 14th through the 16th, Dover, Delaware, St. Michael's, and Annapolis, Maryland. October 18th and 19th, Autumn in the West Virginia Mountains. November 14th through the 16th, Tennessee Mountain Christmas. November 22nd and 23rd, Christmas in Colonial Williamsburg and Virginia Beach. December 4th through the 7th, Christmas in New York City. December 13th and 14th, Christmas in Old Town Alexandria and Washington, D.C. For all your family vacation needs, contact Cavalier Tours.
Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox is a full-service, family-owned funeral home. We've been located in the Central Virginia area since 1947 to serve you. We stand ready to assist you in arranging a personalized and meaningful funeral or cremation service to memorialize your loved one, or we can help you with your pre-arrangement plans. When you need a friend, we are here for you. Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox, Virginia.
Hometown Pharmacy in Appomattox is a friendly, professional neighborhood pharmacy, providing a great alternative to the typical chain or grocery drugstore experience. We pride ourselves in being a neighborhood pharmacy that's dedicated to the total health of our customers. We offer a large variety of your healthcare needs. We also have a copy center for your digital camera prints, as well as greeting cards and some great gift ideas. When you call or stop by, you get to speak with one of our friendly employees that will provide you with personalized service. Come on in, we'll make you feel at home.
Welcome back to our halftime show, folks, here at Liberty University. You know, we hope to say that again this year and do another game here at Liberty University for LCA. But right now, let's talk about next week's game, as we've got the Appomattox Raiders hosting the Buckingham Knights. That has the potential to be a really good football game.
Well, they are Conference 37 foes, and they are in the, once again, like I said, it's the same conference after realignment there a couple years ago. Both teams, traditional rivalries going back. Throw out the record books. They like to get it on with each other, and I mean hard-hitting getting it on.
And because they're in the same conference, this is a very important contest.
Oh, yes, no kidding. This is a big football game, because if you get into tiebreaker situation and point differentials down the way to make the playoffs, this could be a big contest.
Preseason in the news in advance, Raiders ranked 8th in the area, which is pretty good because they came in ahead of some really good teams. One of them playing tonight, the Amherst County Lancers, does.
You're exactly right. They did come in ahead of them. I think a lot of indecision. The Raiders are still having to work on the front line. We'll find out more about that as we go along. The Raiders are in action on their last scrimmage coming up over the weekend, so they've got some questions to answer, but every team has questions to answer in the first couple of ball games. After that, you hope you got it solved quick.
And Danny, I look for the Buckingham Knights to be pretty big. They usually have a pretty good line out there. They're going to be pretty big, pretty aggressive. The Raiders, on the other hand, the line's not that big, but man, do they have some speed to burn. They've got some great skill players, and if they can break the line of scrimmage, I'm not sure you're going to catch them.
Well, I tell you what, the Raiders may have some of the best skill people in Central Virginia. I mean, and that's saying a whole lot, because we've got some really good football teams in the area, and we'll be looking at them all year long. Going back to Buckingham, you forgot one thing. You got a little guy by the name of Coach Gill over there. I tell you what, he has some tricks up his sleeve.
Well, I'm going to guarantee you one thing right now. I'll be willing to lay money down on the table that there will be at least one trick play in that game.
At least one. Because, I mean, the Raiders thought they had a game won down at Buckingham a couple years ago, and the last play of the game turned out to be an option pass with wide receiver, and it was a touchdown.
Well, very controversial play, because they thought it touched the ground, but on further review and getting to look at it and everything, he did catch it before it hit the ground, ran for the touchdown. And you're right, the Raiders' victory was taken away in just a heartbeat.
Exactly. So this should be a really good football game. Both teams the Raiders are going to win because they're opening up at home. Buckingham wants to come in. They want to get their season started off right. Should be a classic high school football game next Friday night, and we get to do it.
We do get to do it from Bragg Stadium right there at the Depot, Appomattox, Virginia. Again, it's the Appomattox Raiders taking on really an arch rival in the Buckingham Knights. These two teams have not liked each other for a long time.
That's minor. They don't like
it. It's kind of like me and you.
You know, I tell you what, the Appomattox and Buckingham, the schools work together really well. I mean, it's a great rivalry. It's just classic. You got to have those high school rivals. It used to be years ago until Rustburg was moved up. Appomattox Rustburg was a great classic rivalry. Brookville Appomattox was always a great rival. So you lost because of some reclassification schemes and the way that they score the points now. You're not going to be able to play those teams, but Buckingham, same level. You can keep that matchup, same division. Hey, we get to see them several times a year now.
We certainly do. Well, folks, that's going to do it for our halftime show. We're going to come back in just a minute with the second half of your live TV game of the week on Shentel Cable between the LCA Bulldogs, who have 6, and the Amherst County Lancers will get the kickoff, Doug. They've yet to score. So come on back and join the Lakester and the Dandy One and the live TV crew for your live TV game of the week on Shentel Cable right after this. Hello everyone, Jimmy the Lakester again, and C-Line Automotive in Appomattox is here to serve you. Whether it's a like new pre-owned vehicle or their service department with their great certified technicians, C-Line does the job right. And don't forget, C-Line has guaranteed credit. C-Line, located on Highway 460 West, just 20 minutes from Lynchburg and 25 minutes from Farmville. You owe it to yourself to try C-Line.
Visit us online.
You already know that Shentel provides great TV service at home. And now with your Shentel account, you can also watch TV on your laptop, tablet, or smartphone. And you can watch TV on your lunch break, in a waiting room, or in line at the store. It's free as part of your Shentel TV service. Go to WatchTVEverywhere.com and register. Then start watching shows whenever and wherever you like. Call 1-800-SHENTEL for more details. Shentel, always connected to you.
Welcome back, everyone, to Liberty University and Arthur L. Williams Stadium for our benefit game between the LCA Bulldogs and the Amherst County Lancers. The LCA leading right now 6-0, and Doug, the Bulldog is leaving the premises, as you can see. He's taking a nap. I don't know if I've got the camera or not, but the Bulldog is taking a nap.
Well, check out the Bulldog. He might be taking a nap tonight.
Well, he might be.
Yeah, but I like it. It's
now,
something.
Doug, now they're kicking off from the 40-yard line, so they did something else. I'm not sure what it was.
This time it's not a real deep kick. Number 2 will catch it, bobble it, and head to the right side.
Good blocking, Doug.
That is Jordan Woodfolk, and he's turning it on the field.
He beat one man.
And that was the kicker.
Great play that time by number 37, Isaac Long, Doug. I'm telling you.
That was the kicker.
It's a touchdown-saving tackle.
Well, that's the purpose in kicking it short, so they wouldn't return it with the deep people because they knew that they had the speed. But I tell you what, they had it set up to that side. He took the football, went directly to that side, and then cut it upfield and just about broke.
Had some really good blocking, too, and that was a great open field tackle right there.
Yeah. Well, if he don't get him, this game is 6-6 with Amherst kicking the extra point.
That's right. Exactly right.
So ball right at midfield, 50-yard line. And number 3 coming out for quarterback is Justin Conley. Conley, decent first half.
LCA played some good defense. Direct snap again to Henley.
Clarence Henley, and Henley will get up. He may get a yard on that play, maybe 2.
And Amherst, they've really been trying to push that thing up in the middle tonight, Doug. They haven't tried to go long on a pass or anything yet, but one reason for that is because LCA has been getting in the backfield.
Well, it's a pickup of a yard, second down and 9 yards. You know, as good of a running game as the Lancers may have, I think that they've got to throw the football a little bit. I still think in this age of football right now that we're going through, several years ago, a cloud, 3 yards and a cloud of dust was good. Yep. Right now, you've got to have a passing game to win.
You're exactly right.
This time, the quarterback, number 6 with the football, Tyrus Burford with the direct snap.
Nice run.
Burford breaks the tackle, gets across the 45-yard line down to about the 43, 44. See where the spot comes up at.
Looked like he got down to about the 40, I'm going to call it the 44, Doug, which is going to make it 3rd and 4 for the Amherst County Lancers. So a nice kickoff return has got the engine started for Amherst, it looks like.
That's right. They needed something to kind of jumpstart them, and the kickoff return got them fired up, because I'm sure Coach Phillips probably got them a little fired up when they left the locker room.
Oh, I'm sure of that.
3rd down, 4 yards to go. Just starting the 3rd period of play. This time Henley to the right side. He's going to try to cut it back up the middle, and he's going to be taken down in there, grabbing him. Matt Terrell, one of the folks grabbed him from behind, pulling him back. So it brings up 4th down, maybe a punting situation. Not necessarily true that it's going to happen tonight. I think we've only seen 1 or 2 punts tonight in the whole game.
Yeah, you're right. The LCA's punted twice, and I think Amherst might have punted once, Doug.
So we're looking at 4th down, 2 yards for a first down.
And Amherst is going to go for it.
Well, even if they don't get it, they're going to leave LCA in their own end of the field.
Yeah, they'll still have good field position, but crowd getting up a little bit for LCA, trying to get the defense going, and we're going to have a timeout called by Amherst, an early timeout in this 3rd quarter. Coach Phillips did not like what he saw, So he'll call a timeout, and with that, we'll take a timeout. LCA still leading 6-0, but a crucial 4th and 2 coming up. We'll come back with the Dandy One and the Lake Stuff on your live TV game of the week on
Shentel Cable.
And it's coming right after this.
Cavalier Tours on an affordable short trip. September 14th through the 16th, Dover, Delaware, St. Michael's, and Annapolis, Maryland. October 18th and 19th, Autumn in the West Virginia mountains. November 14th through the 16th, Tennessee Mountain Christmas. November 22nd and 23rd, Christmas in Colonial Williamsburg and Virginia Beach. December 4th through the 7th, Christmas in New York City. December 13th and 14th, Christmas in Old Town Alexandria and Washington, D.C. For all your family vacation needs, contact Cavalier Tours.
Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox is a full-service, family-owned funeral home. We've been located in the Central Virginia area since 1947 to serve you. We stand ready to assist you in arranging a personalized and meaningful funeral or cremation service to memorialize your loved one, or we can help you with your pre-arrangement plans. When you need a friend, we are here for you. Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox, Virginia.
Hometown Pharmacy in Appomattox is a friendly, professional neighborhood pharmacy, providing a great alternative to the typical chain or grocery drugstore experience. We pride ourselves in being a neighborhood pharmacy that's dedicated to the total health of our customers. We offer a large variety of your healthcare needs. We also have a copy center for your digital camera prints, as well as greeting cards and some great gift ideas. When you call or stop by, you get to speak with one of our friendly employees that will provide you with personalized service. Come on in, we'll make you feel at home.
Welcome back, everyone. You see the Bulldogs taking a nap. And I'm sure Coach Frank Rocco was hoping his Bulldogs on the field are not going to be taking a nap because we got 4th and 2 for the Lancers.
Apparently, Coach Phillips saw something where they were calling for him to be right in the hole where they were going to call. Ball running to the wide side. That's Tyus Burford. Burford's going to get the first down, plus quite a bit more as he turned it up the field. They bid on the Henley fake, and Burford turned the corner on him. So first down and 10 at about the 35-yard line.
Run out of bounds by number 7, Tim Glass. He just ran out of real estate, Doug, or he'd been in the end zone.
And we're going to also find out something else about this come halftime, come the third, fourth quarter tonight. How well are these guys conditioned early in the season? This is a hot and humid night. And these guys right here, you could see cramps and everything tonight.
I'm surprised we hadn't seen any.
Yeah, it's coming but we'll see, especially if one team stays on the field for a period of time. We've got a flag on the play. That's got to be illegal procedure or illegal motion.
On Amherst, I believe. That's going to cost them 5 yards.
Motion play, back them up. It'll be first down and 15 as the ball will be spotted now at the 40-yard line.
But, Doug, this view that we have from up here is unbelievable. I mean, you can see everything.
Hey, Arby's right up the corner there.
And that sounds good. That sounds real good.
And McAdoo straight across over yonder.
That sounds good too. Everything sounds good. They should be a sponsor. We'd eat that, wouldn't we?
Yeah, we might. First down and 15. I tell you what, we do eat quite a few places, but sometimes it's not always good for you.
Fumble, Doug.
Fumble on the play. Who got on the football?
I believe
LCA was on the football. We'll see. They were.
Yep.
First down and 10, turnover.
It looked like a good snap, but a terrible handoff that time by number 5, who was Jason Whitley. I'm not sure who he was handed off to, but nobody had the handle on it.
Well, you got number 5 Whitley coming in motion right there to get the football from the quarterback, and he got there. And apparently, when the quarterback put it in there, arms hadn't got opened up or something.
Yeah,
but anyway,
something happened. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but something definitely happened.
When you send people in motion with the speed that the Lancers have got, that guy wants to get to where he's got to get quick so the hole will be there. Sometimes he forgets the football.
Oh, yeah. It happens, I guess.
First down and 10 for the Bulldogs there at their own 42-yard line. They will fake, and they will hand the ball off to Webster. And he's going to turn the corner.
Look out, Doug. Look out, Doug.
If he gets the corner, he may be gone.
Amherst got some speed, too. And they will not catch him.
No, he will not. A nice run. 58-yard touchdown run from number 9, Lamar Webster. He turned the corner. It was all over with.
That is a big run, and how about some blocks that sprung him outside?
Well, one of the key blocks was down here. I thought the Lancers had the angle on him coming over, but he just flat out ran it. Big play that time for the Lancers. Fumbled the football, then big play right after that. Now will LCA kick the extra point? Will they go for 2?
Webster, 6'1", 225. That's a pretty good-sized fella out there. He is a senior, and with the speed he's got, somebody's got to be looking at this kid.
Yeah, I believe they decided to go for 2 because it looks like the quarterback, number 12, coming out for LCA Bulldogs, Caleb Bornstedt, he's coming out to the field.
Well, you know, they had the extra point block on the first touchdown. So here we go. LCA trying for 2 to try to make it a 14-0 game.
Snap, the throw.
Oh, the quarterback got hit quick.
And
not going to get that.
Not going to get it in there. It was a well-deceived play. But number 4 for the Lancers, Clarence Henley, was in the backfield with the quarterback Bornstedt.
Yeah, Henley with a nice hit, and it kind of threw the timing off a little bit. So
we got a new score, Lakester.
We certainly do. It's 12-0. The Bulldogs over the Lancers, and we'll come back with the kickoff. See if Amherst can finally get something going right after this.
Welcome to RE/MAX Realty in Appomattox, Virginia. The time has never been better to purchase a home.
Good morning, RE/MAX Realty Connection. May I help you?
RE/MAX has a trained professional staff that can help you make your dream of owning a home come true. Look at this week's Home of the Week.
Concord Automotive Service Center is open and wants to help you with your general automotive needs. Since opening in June, we have made many new friends with our automotive service and help. We are located on Highway 460 West in Concord, Virginia, specializing in oil changes, tire rotation, air conditioning service, tire sales, and just about any general automotive need you may have. So please stop by and join the rest of our many friends who have learned that Concord Automotive Service Center is the place to stop for your automotive needs. Call us at area code 434-993-2777. That's 993-2777.
State Farm Insurance has been serving Appomattox and surrounding area for 42 years. Their expert service and advice is what their customers have come to depend upon. Located in the heart of Appomattox, owner Jim Ford knows that trust is something that doesn't come lightly. So for all of your home, auto, life insurance, and financial needs, see State Farm Insurance in Appomattox. Bring your current coverage and let State Farm see if they can beat your current rates. Call today.
Back in one, Jimmy the Lakes and the dandy one, Doug Marshall, along with the entire live TV crew, Doug. And hey, pretty good ball game and a great run that time by number 9, Lamar Webster.
I tell you what, it's been a while since we had the whole crew together. You know that? It's been a while.
He sound like a biker gang or something.
But no, that was a great play that time. It was just a little off tackle, just went right off the end, and LCA blocked down, got the Lancers moving one direction, and the Lancers now have a proud. It's a little short pooch kick. Number 25 comes up with the football. That's Derek Spencer, and he's going to be taken down at about the 33-yard line, but we have a flag down on this side of the field.
Which usually goes against the receiving team. We'll see this time whether they call it on Amherst tonight. But, Doug, you know that number 8 a little bit slow getting up. That's Andrew Lee. But, Doug, you know that fumble by Amherst really cost them that time.
Well, they had field position. They were moving the football. Once again, that's one of those miscues early in the season. And it truly is a game changer because the next play, it went to the house. So let's see. I'm trying to see what the penalty was. Here it is right here. Personal foul. Block below the knee. against the Lancers.
Yep, and that happens a lot. The clips, block below, illegal blocks. I mean, it's just on the kickoff team, when them guys are running down the field full speed, sometimes it's hard to get your body where it needs to be.
A lot of the teams, and that should be a 1st and 10 right there, not a 1st and whatever. They just there goes
move the chain now.
There goes the rest of the chain gang now. There you go.
Yeah, because they never have started a play.
Yeah, they just. So 1st and 10, the ball's going to be spotted inside the 20 at the Lancers 18-yard line.
But Doug, I'm still interested on that kickoff that time where LCA was flagged.
Well, we'll see our buddy tonight. We'll ask him.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Ball right up the middle. Henley right, and he'll break
look
one.
out, Doug.
If he gets turned on, he could go for it. But saving the touchdown, number 23, I believe it is, Elijah Benton.
Big run by Henley that time. Henley is a senior, 5'9", 180 pounds.
Well, he went through. He came right up the middle of that LCA line that time, and pretty much untouched until Mr. Bentley got hold to him and brought him down. So 1st down and 10 for the Lancers at the 45-yard line.
And Amherst with a different quarterback, Doug. Looks like it's number 17, who is Blaine Cunningham.
And we've got a penalty.
Probably a motion penalty, Doug.
Well, sometimes that happens when you get a different cadence with the quarterback.
Cunningham, just a junior. False start.
So we're going to back it up 5 yards. It'll be 1st down and 15 from the 40. We have 8 minutes and 40 seconds to go here in the third quarter play. The LCA Bulldogs adding a touchdown in the third quarter, 12-0 right now over the Amherst County Lancers. Amherst got the football now, started at their 18 on this drive, up to the 45 before they had the 5-yard motion penalty. And so 1st and 15. Handoff number 5 moving over the right side as Jason Whitley.
A good tackle made that time by number 66, Doug. Is that who that is? Number 88. I'm sorry, Doug. Number 88.
Ben Henderson.
Ben Henderson. So a nice tackle by the senior. 6'3", 180 pounds. And by the way, Henley, 5'9", 180. And he is a senior, Doug.
Like a little bowling ball. Small package, but goes through the line.
He certainly moves those legs. He keeps them churning.
He does, and it takes more than one guy to bring him down. That really surprised me when Benton got him from behind. He probably wasn't expecting him.
So 2nd and 14. We have not seen Amherst throw it much tonight. Definitely in a throwing down.
That could be the reason you got Cunningham in now. This time they're going to hand it off to Whitley once again.
He'll go nowhere.
And that time the Bulldogs bottled him up in the backfield.
Yep, 69 with the tackle. That's going to be Stephen Murphy. It's going to be
Rondé
Knowles.
Rondé Knowles.
But they lost another 3 or 4 yards, so it's 3rd and 15 now for Amherst.
This is definitely a passing situation. Whether they will throw it, I do not know. But we haven't seen him throw the football at all tonight, unless it's been a little flat pass, flowered pass. That's about it.
7 minutes and 5 seconds counting in our third period of play here at Liberty University, off L. Williams Stadium.
We showed the Bulldog a minute ago, went to nap. He just went flat out of it, didn't he?
He certainly did. It's Cunningham.
Cunningham dropping back to throw under pressure, and that pass
not a real good pass, guys.
Yeah, now he was going backwards trying to throw it out the flats to the intended receiver, Whitley, but LCA had that one snuffed out from the get-go.
Now remember, Cunningham is a junior, so taking a senior spot like that, I'm not sure how much Cunningham has played on the varsity level.
Not sure either. So coming in, looked like doing the kicking, number 18, that's going to be Dylan Dawson. Back deep, number 10, Cameron Jones for the LCA Bulldogs. He's back at about his 30-yard line.
And so far, Dawson, when he kicking, Doug, is getting some good height on the ball. And as you said, number 10, Cameron Jones, he's having to make a fair catch. So good snap.
Snap is good. Kick is kind of high end over end. Didn't go very deep.
Not a real good kick.
And coming
down
down,
right there.
Down number 10 that time got on it was Drew Turner. And so that'll be where the ball will be placed when the Bulldogs come out. And we'll take a quick break. 6:33 to go. The Bulldogs 12. The Lancers 0. We're coming back in just a moment. The live TV game of the week on Shentel Cable.
everyone. Jimmy the Lakes again. And Cedarline Automotive and Appomattox is here to serve you. Whether it's a like-new pre-owned vehicle or their service department with their great certified technicians, Cedarline does the job right. And don't forget, Cedarline has guaranteed credit. Cedarline, located on Highway 460 West, just 20 minutes from Lynchburg and 25 minutes from Farmville. You owe it to yourself to try Cedarline.
Visit us online.
You already know that Shentel provides great TV service at home. And now with your Shentel account, you can also watch TV on your laptop, tablet, or smartphone. And you can watch TV on your lunch break, in a waiting room, or in line at the store. It's free as part of your Shentel TV service. Go to WatchTVEverywhere.com and register. Then start watching shows whenever and wherever you like. Call 1-800-SHENTEL for more details. Shentel, always connected to you.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Bulldogs broke a huddle quick, Doug.
And once again, a pitch out to number 9. That's Lamar Webster once again.
We're going to have a
probably a hold.
A penalty on number 72, Doug, who is Caleb Coons. He was the man down, and probably a block below the waist.
We do.
So it's a hold.
We got a hold right there, so that'll back them up from the point, 10 yards.
So Webster will check out, and number 30
Webster
goes back in. Number 32 also into the game, who is Brian Ogle.
So the ball is back to the 35-yard line. They must go to the 45. So 10-yard penalty makes it first down and 20 yards to go for a first down for the Bulldogs. This time the ball's handed off to Webster up the middle, and he's going to be
just had his feet taken out from under him.
He's going to be met by a host of Lancers.
And the man that took his feet out from under him, number 4, Clarence Henley, for the Amherst County Lancers.
And it's people who play both ways in weather like this, hot and humid, will find out their condition towards the end of the game.
So far, it looks like he's in pretty good condition because he's running the ball a lot and playing defense too.
Yeah, sometimes you get those Energizer bunnies who don't know when to stop.
So 1 to 6 minutes in our third period of play here at Liberty University, Arthur L. Williams Stadium, where the Liberty Flames play, and it's the LCA Bulldogs 12 and the Amherst County Lancers yet to score, Doug.
And I think Coach Rocco did not like what he saw, so he was quick to call timeout. We'll take a quick timeout too. With the score 12 for LCA and Amherst 0, we'll be right back.
You need something to eat, don't you?
I'm thinking about it.
You're stuttering.
Cavalier Tours on an affordable short trip. September 14th through the 16th, Dover, Delaware, St. Michael's, and Annapolis, Maryland. October 18th and 19th, Autumn in the West Virginia Mountains. November 14th through the 16th, Tennessee Mountain Christmas. November 22nd and 23rd, Christmas in Colonial Williamsburg and Virginia Beach. December 4th through the 7th, Christmas in New York City. December 13th and 14th, Christmas in Old Town Alexandria and Washington, D.C. For all your family vacation needs, contact Cavalier Tours.
Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox is a full-service, family-owned funeral home. We've been located in the Central Virginia area since 1947 to serve you. We stand ready to assist you in arranging a personalized and meaningful funeral or cremation service to memorialize your loved one, or we can help you with your pre-arrangement plans. When you need a friend, we are here for you. Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox, Virginia.
Hometown Pharmacy in Appomattox is a friendly, professional neighborhood pharmacy, providing a great alternative to the typical chain or grocery drugstore experience. We pride ourselves in being a neighborhood pharmacy that's dedicated to the total health of our customers. We offer a large variety of your healthcare needs. We also have a copy center for your digital camera prints, as well as greeting cards and some great gift ideas. When you call or stop by, you get to speak with one of our friendly employees that will provide you with personalized service. Come on in, we'll make you feel at home.
Welcome back, everyone. Looking at the LCA cheerleaders, Doug. You know, they did a good job down there in our opening, as well as the Amherst and Lancer cheerleaders.
Yeah. And we want to thank the sponsors, the cheerleaders as well as their sponsors
Oh,
for
yeah.
coming over and
Very nice.
getting involved with that, and we thank them a whole lot. And,
Very nice.
but I still have yet to figure out how Steve can get all that done.
He's amazing. I mean,
it doesn't matter where we go. He's got the. Do you want the cheerleaders tonight?
yeah, I'm gonna tell you what he told me tonight. Hold on for a second. Here we go. LCA.
All right. In run this time, coming around the right side. Jordan Foster.
Nowhere to go.
No, that was.
And we got another flag, a late flag.
Yeah, and I think that's going against Atlanta Bulldogs once again.
And that's thrown from way across the field, Doug. And Coach Rocco could not be happy if this one's on LCA.
But he got a real good arm on him for that. I mean,
that was a nice throw of the flag.
It was a real nice throw. I have to tell him that next time I see him. But anyway.
Well, let's go tell you what old Steve told me tonight was. He looked at me and he said, okay, look, I'm going. He said, I'm going down. I'm going to get things lined up. Y'all come on down. Everything will be ready. Well, as we're going down the steps, he goes, okay, I got the girls ready. And he did. They were ready. They were right there, ready to do the thing we got there. They knew what to say.
We got an injury or a cramp on the far side of the field. Also, that's one reason this is going to take a little time.
I'm thinking it's probably a cramp, Doug, but it's on LCA again. It must be a personal foul.
Yeah.
And now you're talking
personal
about
foul.
You're talking about a long second and something.
So.
Wow.
I mean, Coach Rocco was out there to find out what he's doing wrong so he won't keep getting it. Because we've seen several penalties in the backfield against LCA.
Well,
well away from the football.
We've seen major penalties against LCA. The Amherst penalties have basically been motion penalties, that type of thing. But LCA has gotten a lot of 10 and 15-yard penalties, Doug. And, you just can't live with that all year long. I'm sure Rocco's going to get that straight.
It's personal foul penalties, too. It's something that can be easily corrected. And then he'll look at the film and he'll look and see. He'll be able to break it down and tell his players this is what you can't do. So we got third down, and I'd say a country mile. And ball is incomplete over the middle. And that was pretty good hit right there.
Yeah, real good hit by number 31 for Amherst, who is patron Sumlin.
All right, I thought that was third down. No, it's third down.
That's third down.
And a country mile.
Well, it's all threes, Doug. Third and 33. With 5:23
and you would not have known that had you not looked at the scoreboard either.
Well, that's why the scoreboard's there. to give you these insights. But I know one thing: it's hot and humid, and the snowplex. I'm sure the snow is melting up there.
I'm sure it is.
I can't wait to get you up there.
We could go up there and roll down it.
I can't wait to get the Huggy Bear up there.
Amherst rushing, and we got a
nice
flare
tackle
to the backside. I'm going to tell you what, that was a good play by the defense.
That's number 10, Drew Turner. That was a nice play that time, Doug.
Turner stayed.
LCA had some wide open spaces.
If Turner had a come in like he normally does instead of holding that spot, it's going to be a big play. Now, whether that would have been a first down, would have got him out to hold.
Doug, I'm looking in the press box, and the Amherst County Lancer coaching staff, they have a huge container of popcorn in there, and it sure does look good.
I thought at halftime you were going to walk by when they weren't there. I thought you were going to walk in there.
That halftime show just lasted way too long. All right, here's a punt for LCA, and a good one.
End over end goes over the head, and it's going to roll. Bounce. It's going to bounce, and it goes inside the 40 to about the 39. And, of course, doing the kicking for LCA is number, I lost the number, there it is, 37, Isaac Long.
Down about the 37, 38 yard line is where they downed it at. So Amherst will come onto the field. We'll stay here. We won't take a break this time as Amherst comes onto the field for first and 10 with 4:33 left in our third period of play. And again, we want to thank all of our sponsors for helping us have our live TV game on Shentel Cable. And folks, if you're interested or know someone that might be interested in being a sponsor, believe me, Doug, these games are shown all over the state of Virginia.
Oh, yes.
Not just in this area. Please give us a call, and we'll get that number for you in just a minute. I know it's 845-8796. 845-8796. 845-8796. Give us a call, folks.
Cunningham back in at quarterback, rolls out to the right. Oh, he gets away from one.
It's a nice play.
And it's going to be, did he get it in bounds?
They're going to say he got his foot down.
They say he got his foot down. So for a nice play that time across the 50-yard line, Cunningham was throwing it as he was going out of bounds. And I did not catch the wide receiver who was able to get that foot down. I think it was number 10, Drew Turner.
Well, I don't know, Doug. I was thinking it might be number 85, who was Matt Martin, because it was a big guy that caught it.
It could have been. Martin is there down in his slot, so.
But what I'm saying is 1 foot down in high school and college, not both feet down.
That's all, just 1 foot. This time the handoff is up the middle. That is number 5, who has been getting a lot of work, Jason Whitley, and he goes nowhere.
Doug, that pass completion for Cunningham probably will give him some confidence.
Yeah, that's the that's the first pass I can remember the Lancers trying to throw too. So we have coming up on 4 minutes to go, third period to play. The LCA Bulldogs 12 and the Amherst County Lancers 0, but they're in LCA territory at the 47-yard line with a second down and 10 yards to go.
Cunningham fakes it. Runs,
Nice little pass. It was over the head. Had 2 opportunities. Number 10, Drew Turner had a shot at it, and then number 85, Matt Martin had a chance at it.
That's a tough play, though, Doug, for the quarterback to make a good pass on right there.
But
the defenders are all over it.
Number 11, Matt Terrell, though, got around there and rolled, and Cunningham rolled over to his left, and he met Terrell right there as he turned around. He said, "Whoop, you're not supposed to be here."
You're right.
And so he had to get rid of it a little sooner than he wanted to. So third down, 10 yards to go.
And folks have to remember, this is the first game of the year for both of these teams.
These teams will take their film footage tonight, and they will go back and mull it over the next couple of days, have the team meeting with the coaches on Sunday, and then Monday when they come to practice, they'll have everything ironed out, ready to go.
Oh, nice play.
Nice play that time. The pass was thrown, intended to number 11, Malik Woodford, and defending was
23, Doug, number 23, I believe.
Yeah.
Elijah Benton, I tell you what, hit him just as the ball got there.
Well,
great defensive play.
That was red because when he went low, everybody else was coming high. So third down, no, that was fourth down. That was third down. So we got fourth down now. And going back to kick, number 18 for the Lancers, that is Dylan Dawson. And back deep, number 10, Cameron Jones to return for the LCA Bulldogs. The punt is partially blocked and recovered by the Bulldogs at the 43-yard line. That time, like Dawson took a little long to get rid of the football.
And it looked like the guy that got in there, Doug, if I'm not mistaken, was Lamar Webster, number 9.
So with 3:20 to go, the Bulldogs set up in pretty good field position at their own 43.
And let's take a quick break from our live TV game of the week on Shentel Cable. And we'll come back, see what they can do with it right after this.
Welcome to RE/MAX Realty in Appomattox, Virginia. The time has never been better to purchase a home.
Good morning, RE/MAX Realty Connection. May I help you?
RE/MAX has a trained professional staff that can help you make your dream of owning a home come true. Look at this week's Home of the Week.
Concord Automotive Service Center is open and wants to help you with your general automotive needs. Since opening in June, we have made many new friends with our automotive service and help. We are located on Highway 460 West in Concord, Virginia, specializing in oil changes, tire rotation, air conditioning service, tire sales, and just about any general automotive need you may have. So please stop by and join the rest of our many friends who have learned that Concord Automotive Service Center is the place to stop for your automotive needs. Call us at area code 434-993-2777. That's 993-2777.
State Farm Insurance has been serving Appomattox and surrounding area for 42 years. Their expert service and advice is what their customers have come to depend upon. Located in the heart of Appomattox, owner Jim Ford knows that trust is something that doesn't come lightly. So for all of your home, auto, life insurance, and financial needs, see State Farm Insurance in Appomattox. Bring your current coverage and let State Farm see if they can beat your current rates. Call today.
right, welcome back, everyone, to Liberty University and our kickoff game for Live TV, the benefit game for LCA and Amherst.
Ball handed off this time, coming over the right side to number 6. Running the ball is Jordan Foster.
And you know, Doug,
and Foster will pick up about 3.
And you've got number 9, Lamar Webster. You know, I told you I got my number 1 pick in my fantasy draft, and this kid looks good. I might pick him number 1.
Yeah, but I don't know where's that work for you on a Sunday afternoon.
Well, maybe we get a stipulation where on Friday night or Saturday if they play, I could just use him.
I know the guys you pick it against. I don't think they're going to make that stipulation.
I don't think so either. I can't believe I got the first pick. I can't believe they didn't somehow finagle it so I wouldn't get it.
Well, don't give them time. Give them time. Nice cutback by Foster that time. Nice run that time down to about the 40-yard line of the Amherst County Lancers. He made a nice cut about the 50-yard line to get it back into the middle and made a real nice run.
And, Doug, you know, the Lancer defense has been on the field quite a bit tonight.
Oh, yes, they have.
So we've got 2:31 left in our third period of play. And, Doug, this has been a long third period because a lot of passes have been thrown.
It has. Been a few penalties in this third period.
It has.
You had to say something about the penalties, though.
Well, I actually said that in the second quarter.
I know, but it carries over.
Apparently so.
Yes. Oh, nice hit.
Right
over the middle. Nice pass and catch and down at about the 4-yard line. Number 11, Matt Terrell coming to it from number. I tell you what, that was our quarterback, Caleb Bornstedt. He took a pop right at the end on that one, but he delivered the ball right on the numbers.
And you don't think it's some scouts here from high school teams and maybe even colleges looking at this guy saying, wait a minute, he took a hit and still delivered it like that? That's pretty good, Doug.
Well, I tell you what, if you LU, you're probably looking and saying, he may not want to go very far. He may like his field.
And there's some great players on the Amherst side as well. So, you know, if you're here scouting this game, you're seeing some quality athletes.
First and goal from the 5. This is Foster. He'll take it to the right side, and he's going to get taken down at about the 6. He's going to lose a yard.
That's going to make it second and goal from the 6-yard line.
I thought he had some running room that time. Amherst really closed quick on that.
They did. I didn't see who made the tackle, but they really closed in on that one that time.
Looks like number 21 headed over there. Trevor Booker was along over there somewhere because I saw him coming up off the ground. So 1 minute and 30 seconds and counting here. Ball spotted at the 6-yard line. Second and goal. That was a loss of a yard there because it started out on the 5.
And the quarterback's out, Doug. Jordan with a direct snap. He's going to keep it. He's got some blocking. He's trying to turn the corner.
He turns it up clear and
sneaks into
goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Jordan Foster.
Good blocking. One of the guys doing the blocking was number 4, Hunter Sherman. He hit a nice block down there, Doug, that sprung Jordan to get in there. So with 1:04 left in the third quarter, it's 18-0 all of a sudden. Still not out of question. I mean, Amherst can still come back in this thing.
Oh, yes. Now we're going to tee it up, number 37 for the Bulldogs. Going to come out and attempt the extra point conversion. Isaac Long, his holder is Jared Jock. So his first attempt tonight was a little low into the line and was blocked, so we'll see if he's elevated it any. The snap down, the kick up, it
wasn't very pretty, Doug, but it went
good,
through.
But it's effective.
So, with 1:04 left in our third period of play, it is now the LCA Bulldogs 19 and the Amherst County Lancers 0. And we'll come back with the kickoff right after this on your live TV game of the week on
Shentel Cable
with the Lakester and
the Dandelion and the Alive TV crew.
Very good. Very good. Very good.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you.
Hello everyone, Jimmy the Lakester again, and C-Line Automotive in Appomattox is here to serve you. Whether it's a like-new pre-owned vehicle or their service department with their great certified technicians, C-Line does the job right. And don't forget, Cedarline has guaranteed credit. Cedarline, located on Highway 460 West, just 20 minutes from Lynchburg and 25 minutes from Farmville. You owe it to yourself to try Cedarline.
Visit us online.
You already know that Shentel provides great TV service at home. And now with your Shentel account, you can also watch TV on your laptop, tablet, or smartphone. And you can watch TV on your lunch break, in a waiting room, or in line at the store. It's free as part of your Shentel TV service. Go to WatchTVEverywhere.com and register. Then start watching shows whenever and wherever you like. Call 1-800-SHENTEL for more details. Shentel, always connected to you.
Welcome back, everyone, to Liberty University. And Doug and I, again, talking about my fantasy football team, trying to figure out who I might draft.
I tell you what, one person he has told me he's not drafting is me.
Absolutely.
He's not drafting me.
I'm scared that if Doug gets in the open, he will fall down before he gets to the end zone.
You know, that happened on a softball field one day.
Although, you know, if I hung a pretzel or something on the goalpost, he might get there. I don't know.
1:04 to go, third quarter. LCA now kind of opening it up a little bit, 19-0 here.
By the way, Doug, they had some good food at the concession stand, but you know, you were there as well.
Yeah, you got more than I got, though.
Oh, no. You got a Snickers bar and a hot dog. I just got a hot dog and a drink and a bottle of water.
Oh, okay, so that Snickers bar is what's keeping me going?
You got it.
All right, ball fielded number 25 for the Amherst Lancers. And LCA, I believe, has decided we're going to pooch kick this thing so they don't run it back. And Derek Spencer fielded it, and he was taken down immediately at the 38-yard line.
Number 78, Jacob Sims, a big guy running down the field, Doug. 6'1", 190 pounds, only a sophomore.
Derek Spencer on the kickoff reception.
So we're under a minute to go in the third quarter.
So Amherst brings it up to the line. And Doug, I just noticed the center for Amherst, who I think is number 75, who is Bud Thompson. I mean, he's 5'10", 278. That is one big guy in there.
Well, he is a big individual. Number 5 is Jason Whitley. Will turn it up over the right side. And, you know, once again, they stringing it out, and then they're getting run support from the secondary, and Lance's not being able to break it through.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, LCA doing some great tackling out there. And, you know, the thing is, you're talking about tackling a quality football team with a lot of speed. And the tackle, guess who was in on the tackle that time?
I don't know.
Number 10, Cameron Jones. This guy's been all over the field tonight.
Yeah, he has been. I've called his name several times. He's been in the backfield, met the quarterback several times, too. I'm sure the quarterback didn't like that a whole lot.
Yeah, and the starting quarterback is back in the game, who I believe is Conley.
Yeah, Justin Conley, number 3. Second down and 10. In motion, number 6, Tyrus Burford. Burford gets a handoff right, and Burford is going to be hit.
Nowhere to go. And, you know, Amherst has tried to run that play a lot tonight, Doug, but it just has not worked for them. LCA has smelled it out, and they've been there every time.
Well, you know, those plays worked years ago when the Rose boys were running that thing at Amherst and they were winning the state championship. They were able to turn that, get that corner turn and get up the field.
Yep.
But so far, Amherst has not been able to spring it tonight. We'll see if they get it working here in the fourth quarter.
That's right. That is the end of our third quarter play, and the LCA Bulldogs right now all over Amherst County, 19-0. We'll come back. Amherst will have 3rd and 10 when we come back on your live TV game of the week on Shentel Cable. Hope you're enjoying it, folks, and we'll see you in a moment.
Cavalier Tours on an affordable short trip. September 14th through the 16th, Dover, Delaware, St. Michael's, and Annapolis, Maryland. October 18th and 19th, Autumn in the West Virginia Mountains. November 14th through the 16th, Tennessee Mountain Christmas. November 22nd and 23rd, Christmas in Colonial Williamsburg and Virginia Beach. December 4th through the 7th, Christmas in New York City. December 13th and 14th, Christmas in Old Town Alexandria and Washington, D.C. For all your family vacation needs, contact Cavalier Tours.
Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox is a full-service, family-owned funeral home. We've been located in the Central Virginia area since 1947 to serve you. We stand ready to assist you in arranging, a personalized and meaningful funeral or cremation service to memorialize your loved one, or we can help you with your pre-arrangement plans. When you need a friend, we are here for you. Robinson Funeral Home in Appomattox, Virginia.
Hometown Pharmacy in Appomattox is a friendly, professional neighborhood pharmacy, providing a great alternative to the typical chain or grocery drugstore experience. We pride ourselves in being a neighborhood pharmacy that's dedicated to the total health of our customers. We offer a large variety of your healthcare needs. We also have a copy center for your digital camera prints, as well as greeting cards and some great gift ideas. When you call or stop by, you get to speak with one of our friendly employees that will provide you with personalized service. Come on in, we'll make you feel at home.
Hi, Doug. You know, we just got some word that LU has opened up a new medical center here.
Yeah, it's beautiful on top
medical
of the
school,
hill.
yeah. And we found out they have 14,000 students living on campus. That's pretty good.
That is a pretty good number, and it is a nice medical facility they put up there to train. And you're going to need some doctors in the future.
Oh yeah, look out! Look out!
Ball is hit. Is it a fumble? No, they ruled it. It's incomplete. Said his hand was going forward. That was a nice deal for the referee to get that.
Pretty good play by Conley just to be able to get it off like that, because LCA was all over.
So 4th down, 11 yards to go. LCA put the old bull rush on and got to him.
And Amherst will have to punt again. And you know, Doug, Liberty University has grown so much. I remember when they used to have dorms downtown, in downtown Lynchburg, and it has grown so much. And this facility is exactly, yeah. And you know, Doug, this school is exactly what Jerry Falwell Sr. imagined it would be, and he wanted it to grow even more. And right now, it is still growing.
I think we got to have offsides against the LCA Bulldogs that time. I think somebody kind of jumped a little quick, so I think we're going to end up with a 4th down and probably about 6 or 7 yards to go for a first down. Oh no, we got a timeout called by the Amherst Lancers, so my bad.
So with the timeout, guess what? We're going to take a timeout.
Timeout.
11:53 left in the 4th quarter. We'll come right back. It's still LCA 19, Amherst 0.
Welcome to RE/MAX Realty in Appomattox, Virginia. The time has never been better to purchase a home.
Good morning, RE/MAX Realty Connection. May I help you?
RE/MAX has a trained professional staff that can help you make your dream of owning a home come true. Look at this week's Home of the Week.
Concord Automotive Service Center is open and wants to help you with your general automotive needs. Since opening in June, we have made many new friends with our automotive service and help. We are located on Highway 460 West in Concord, Virginia, specializing in oil changes, tire rotation, air conditioning service, tire sales, and just about any general automotive need you may have. So please stop by and join the rest of our many friends who have learned that Concord Automotive Service Center is the place to stop for your automotive needs. Call us at area code 434-993-2777. That's 993-2777.
State Farm Insurance has been serving Appomattox and surrounding area for 42 years. Their expert service and advice is what their customers have come to depend upon. Located in the heart of Appomattox, owner Jim Ford knows that trust is something that doesn't come lightly. So for all of your home, auto, life insurance, and financial needs, see State Farm Insurance in Appomattox. Bring your current coverage and let State Farm see if they can beat your current rates. Call today.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Liberty University for a benefit game between the LCA Bulldogs and the Amherst County Lancers. And right now, Amherst getting ready to punt, Doug. And Mr. Dawson had the last one blocked by the Bulldogs.
Yes, they came through and got him, and they were trying to, I think they were geared up to do it again. This time he gets it off. Nice kick, end over end to the left side, and it's going to be taken down. And I believe they're going to rule it. He hit it about the 24-yard line.
Cameron Jones, number 10, he thought about trying to scoop that thing up. Remember when we used to play loco tackle and you throw that ball over there and everybody would run over there and try to get it? Probably good thing he didn't do that. Coach Rocco wouldn't have liked that too much.
Well, I tell you what, I remember a couple loco tackle games. I was on the bottom of the pile. Didn't feel too good. I wasn't big as I was then.
We know Liberty University, of course, they have a snowplex right here in Central Virginia.
I'm looking at it.
You know, in the wintertime, they have snow, of course. And in the summertime, it's that artificial snow or whatever you want to call it. And those guys, you know, people, I see people up there go with the snowboards and the skis.
One just went down there. They're going down right now.
And if you've ever been up there, a beautiful lodge up there as well.
Now, I have never been up there, I must say. There's number 9, Lamar Webster, go with the ball, runs up the middle, gets to the 30-yard line to pick up about 5 yards, 2nd down and 5 to go for the LCA Bulldogs.
Well, Doug, my wife Debbie and I went up there one time just to look at it, and guess what? They had a big picnic up there. But they were just wrapping it up when we got there, so I didn't get to go to the picnic.
They late $1 short again.
I was.
But no, Liberty University, great facilities. And when they decide to build it or put it up, it's going to be done the correct way, first-class way. It's
no
not
doubt
going to be, second way. So, I mean, I'm glad to see it. It does a lot for the city of Lynchburg.
Absolutely.
It does a great deal for the city of Lynchburg. And, I remember when I was going to school and LBC at the time was getting started.
Liberty Baptist College, that's right.
They were at the Thomas Road Baptist Church, and it was the old church facility. And, you know, you'd see them, and I actually did a student teaching stint when I did student teaching many moons ago. I was with an LBC student teacher at the time. So I got to learn a little bit about the school and all.
Oh, yeah. It's really grown.
And it has grown in leaps and bounds. It's probably surpassed Coach Mr. Dr. Falwell's vision.
Oh, yeah.
But now LCA is right there, too.
Oh, yeah, they have grown immensely as well.
They have grown
nice
over
run
the years.
by Jordan. Picked up the first down for the Bulldogs.
Tell you what,
all right, first down that time for the LCA Bulldogs. So they've got a 1st and 10 at about the 37-yard line.
LCA with this tandem running back of Jordan Foster and Lamar Webster. They've got a 1-2 punch right there that's going to be dangerous for a lot of teams this year.
Doug, you know, you did a little work on the stadium, a little leg work. Now, how many does the stadium seat?
The stadium here at Williams Stadium seats 19,200 people.
Look out!
There goes Jordan Foster. He's in the backfield. Gets it down to about the 40-yard line before he's taken down. Number 20, Octavius Jones with the tackle there.
And the Amherst County Lancers have got to be tired, Doug. The defense has got to be tired. But, you know, they had the expansion in 2010 of this stadium.
And that's what you've got, what you see here now.
And my understanding is they're going to expand it even more. And before it's over with, it will be enclosed.
A horseshoe.
And you're going to have enough to seat 60,000 fans.
Yeah, they're supposed to another deck on the far side and then go to the right side and horseshoe it in. And
it's going to be a beautiful stadium.
Oh, it's a beautiful stadium now.
It already is, yeah.
Yes.
As Jordan again.
Foster will try to go to the right side.
Jordan Foster, number 6. And again, Amherst, they have played the hearts out tonight. And Henley especially, who was in on the tackle there again, Clarence Henley. But LCA's just had a little too much for him as we come up on the 9-minute mark in the 4th quarter.
And LCA now is just trying. They run into football. They haven't thrown it in this particular series. They started on their own 24-yard line. It's been Webster or Foster with just a run. And of course, you had the big run break there by Foster a moment ago. The LCA is actually trying to burn the clock up.
And let's talk about the Amherst County Lancers, Doug. You know, quality football team, tough Seminole District. Seminole District better look out for the Lancers. They might not have scored yet, but they got a pretty good team. Oh, he couldn't quite make the play.
Oh, that time they did try to pass play. They've been trying that little play all night long. That time, and it looks like number 80, Michael Strachan, he had a chance to pull that one in and couldn't quite pull it in.
Yeah, he definitely did. He's just a junior, so he has another year to play here at LCA. But again, getting back to the Amherst County Lancers, you know they have a quality football team. They have a coaching staff that knows what they're doing. They will survive after this game regardless of what the score is, and then they'll start that tough Seminole District probably either next week or the week after.
Yeah, and I'm not exactly sure who. I've got the schedule in my bag. Of course, we're outside. I don't have the bag with me, but and I'll look at it here as we get a break or something in a few minutes. Screen pass in the middle.
Nowhere to go.
And Jordan Foster was sniffed at very well that time by the Amherst Lancers.
Yeah, number 10, Drew Turner, was in to make the initial tackle, and then followed up by number 55, who was Marquise Cashwell for the Amherst County Lancers.
4th down and about 11 yards to go for a first down for the Bulldogs, and looks like they may be sending their putting unit in. But, but I'll look and see where the Amherst Lancers open up next week, as well as the LCA Bulldogs. They also will be playing.
You know, Doug, I want to thank Coach Phillips for giving us an interview, and he took a couple minutes out of his time to, during the pregame, and also Coach Frank Rocco. His team had actually gone inside. We caught him a little late, and he was more than gracious enough to give us an interview. And we got a timeout now, and that timeout's called by LCA. So with that timeout and 7:37 left, 4th and 11 to go, we'll come right back after this.
Hello everyone, Jimmy the Lakester again, and C-Line Automotive and Appomattox is here to serve you. Whether it's a like-new pre-owned vehicle or their service department with their great certified technicians, C-Line does the job right. And don't forget, C-Line has guaranteed credit. C-Line, located on Highway 460 West, just 20 minutes from Lynchburg and 25 minutes from Farmville. You owe it to yourself to try C-Line.
Visit us online.
You already know that Shentel provides great TV service at home. And now with your Shentel account, you can also watch TV on your laptop, tablet, or smartphone. And you can watch TV on your lunch break, in a waiting room, or in line at the store. It's free as part of your Shentel TV service. Go to WatchTVEverywhere.com and register. Then start watching shows whenever and wherever you like. Call 1-800-SHENTEL for more details. Shentel, always connected to you.
All right, welcome back, everyone. 4th and 11, and it looks like LCA is going to punt, Doug.
Yes, LCA is dropping back to kick and trying to get that number for the LCA kicker.
It's is it 18?
Number 19 looks like Nick Bronson.
Good kick, caught on the 5-yard line, and they always tell you if it's on the 5-yard line, you're supposed to let it go.
Krishawn Anderson looked like for the Lancers took that in.
But Doug, you know, we talk about LCA, we've talked about Amherst. You know, where else are we going to be this year? We're going to be over at Stinger Stadium to do the Brookville Bees. We're going to be down at Bragg Stadium to do the Raiders. And in some of those games, we're going to have Dogwood teams and Seminole District teams. We're going to be at City Stadium to do Heritage and EC Glass, whoever they're playing, which I know one of the games is Liberty. I think Brookville and Liberty, so we'll see the Minutemen. And, you know, folks, you need to come out and support these high school athletes because they are out there and they've been out there. You know, people think it just started practicing when school started. Absolutely not.
They were out there since the first. Well, they've been out there officially since the first day of August. But yeah, there's the but.
They've been doing it probably since last year, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Lifting weights and 7-on-7s and all these different kind of things that they can do now. Doug, you know, it's a year-long thing. It's a process.
That's right. The way that the rules has loosened up a little bit for the state of Virginia, the Virginia High School League, and of course they sanction pretty much everything, is you practice every day you want to. They have like 3 or 4 what they call dead zone periods of which you cannot have contact with these players, and then that's usually about a week, and then boom, you go right back to it.
But the players can practice as much as they want to.
Yeah, the coach can't have contact.
And they can use the facilities like lifting weights and that type of thing.
Ball handed off up the middle. Well, a direct snap up the middle to about the 15-yard line. That'll be enough for a first down for the Lancers.
And Doug, I got to say that when the Alive TV crew shows up, no matter where we go, whether it's Appomattox, whether it's Brookville, whether it's over at City Stadium, here at LU, wherever we go, the ADs, the coaches, and the fans have been most gracious to us.
Yes.
And we do appreciate that. And come on by and shake your Lakesh's hand, and I'd love to shake your hand and hear what you have to say about the Live TV game of the week. And I would stay away from the Dandy one if I were you.
Yeah, right.
You don't want to get too close to him.
I will be glad to shake your hand, too, and warn you about the Lakes.
You really don't want to shake his hand. I hate to say it. I don't think he got offsides, Doug. He jumped.
Well, nice move that time. Number 6 for the Amherst County Lancers. That's Tyrus Burford. Burford's been getting a lot of calls tonight, going up the middle tonight, and he's got some good yardage too. That's about 5 yards, so it'll be second down, about 5 to go.
And I'm sure this is a little disappointing for the Amherst County Lancers to come out, not score. It's 19-0 LCA. They still have a chance to score, but you got to remember they're playing a quality football team. The game, as far as counting towards the standings, it does not mean a thing.
No, this is a benefit game. It's get live playing experience for all the players. In fact, you'll probably see a lot of real clean jerseys tonight. Not that you got a lot of dirty ones tonight, but you'll probably see cleaner ones coming in.
Yeah, they don't get too dirty on that artificial turf or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, the turf grass.
Yeah, they just don't get that dirty.
So that ball is going to be spotted at about the 21-yard line to be first down. No, excuse me, the 26-yard line. First down and 10 as we come up on about the 5-minute mark.
And if you're the Amherst County Lancers, you're saying, okay, we got 5 minutes left in this fourth quarter. We're not out of it yet. Hey, you score a touchdown, you get an onside kick, you get right back in the ball game. But right now, they're running their fundamentals. They're doing what they want to do when they play the next game.
Well, and that next game is next Friday night at Amherst as they open up hosting the Northside Vikings.
And that will be a tough game because the Vikings always have a good team.
As Burford turns the sideline once again.
And they picked up another first down.
And he will get up across the 36-yard line, back to 37-yard line, first down and 10. So that's another big chunk of 10 yards.
So you got the Amherst County Lancers, Doug. They play LCA the first week in the benefit game. The next week they got to play Northside, even though it's at Amherst. I mean, that's a tough schedule. Who do they play third?
They get to travel to GW Danville.
My goodness gracious, they have one tough schedule, no doubt about that.
That's the first three, yeah, that's the first 3 games.
Wow.
And let's see.
And then you got your Seminole schedule, which is not going to get any easier.
They may actually have the week off after that.
Nowhere to go that time. Do you have LCA schedule in there?
Well, let's see. LCA next week will be right back here as they will host Central Virginia Disciples at LCA. They will host the Central Virginia Disciples.
Somewhere along the line, Doug, they're going to play a team that.
But they played Brunswick County here on September the 5th, which is Brunswick County vied for the state championship.
Right. Very good football team.
Very good football team. So they will have their hands full, and that is just 2 weeks, August the 5th.
Yeah, that's right.
Be a good football game.
I think it would be too. And as we talked about with live TV coverage, we're going to try to pick the best game in the area. Nice run, and I think another first down. Number 6 that time, who is Tyrus Burford again. And I'm sure LCA is getting some of their players in, the younger players.
So 3 minutes and 43 seconds. The clock is rolling. First down and 10 now for the Lancers as they move the ball out to the 48-yard line. They're on 48.
Almost hit midfield. Amherst hadn't crossed midfield but a couple times tonight, Doug.
Justin Conley.
Oh, got a
he
fumble.
Fumbles the football. I think he gets back on top of it.
I think he got it back, yeah.
But he'll lose some yardage back to about his own 44-yard line, so there'll be a loss of 3 or 4 yards on that play.
This benefit game, it really benefits Amherst and LCA to play this game because it's under live circumstances, where if you're playing a scrimmage game, it's a little bit different.
Yeah, when you get the controlled scrimmages, and we were privy to watch one last week at City Stadium with Heritage and GW. It's you get so many plays per session, and you run those plays, and the ball goes to the other team. So, and then they run those plays. It's live tackling and stuff, but it's not as intense as going up and down the field, game situation, clock rolling, things of that nature.
Number 5, Jason Whitley that time. Tackle again, number 10 in on the tackle. Cameron Jones called his name a lot tonight.
Pickup of about 5 yards on the play brings up 3rd down and 9. They must get to the LCA 42-yard line for a first down.
LCA has 13 seniors on their team, Doug. Let's see what Amherst has.
Connolly will look to take the snap. It's a direct snap. Back over to number 5, Whitley. Whitley will get knocked out of bounds at about the 50-yard line.
Amherst
it brings up 4th down and looking about 8 yards.
Amherst has 22 seniors on the team, Doug, so you know that they've got experience. They will be a quality football team. Again, they'll put this game behind them, and they'll know that they played a really good football team and that it's preparing them. But I tell you, that schedule you told me about, Northside and then GW after that.
Well, see, Northside is probably about their same size. That GW may be a little bit larger than they are, and so I'm not sure. But anyway, if you win that game, you pick up a whole pile of points. I can tell you that.
No doubt about it.
So they got 2 tough games. Plus, you got to go to
High
snap, and going to be taken down back at about the 28. Well, they may give him 4-yard progress to the 30 when he first got hit.
So LCA will take over right about the 30-yard line, Doug.
With 1 minute and 4 seconds to go, I think Coach Rocco, he'll probably hand the football off and see if they could run the football again. I don't look for him to do a whole lot of throwing here.
I wouldn't think so.
So,
because like again, it's a benefit game, and you're hoping to maybe play it again next year, because I think it's been 4 years in a row these two teams have played each other.
Yeah, I think so. I think this now makes it 3-1 for the LCA Bulldogs.
Yeah, Amherst.
We thought it was 3, but we were corrected.
Yeah, Amherst with the win last year.
Well, Amherst, LCA won the first 2. Amherst won last year at Amherst, and then back here this year. And the LCA right now is about to put the finishing touches on this one.
And and again, Coach Rocco said that game last year that Amherst beat them, propelled them for their season and on to that state championship. We got a fumble down there.
Grant Johnson,
and Amherst is going to get it.
Grant Johnson, new quarterback, handed the football off, and it did get into the breadbasket of number 32, Brian Ogle. And 31 for the Amherst Lancers come up with it, Patron Sumlin. So with 57 seconds to go, hey, it's kind of easy come, easy go.
It certainly is. And next week, we're looking for another great game, because we've got the Appomattox Raiders taking on the Buckingham Knights down at Appomattox. Doug, 2 teams that don't like each other. And two teams in the same conference.
Yeah, Conference 37.
This is a big game.
The Courthouse Conference, Conference 37. And I will tell you, the early skinny says that Buckingham has a team that could make a deep run into the state playoffs this year.
If you remember, they knocked out Dan River last year.
Yeah, they did.
And everybody thought Dan River was going to win the state championship.
Exactly. So, and Dan River has a pretty good group down there, too. I saw a little preview of them the other night on a local TV station, other than ours.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm sure that Gretna also is going to be good in that district.
Gretna, we've got some question marks. They go into a different defensive alignment, plus they got a new coach, so we're going to see how that works out. The handoff going to the left side, that's number
2.
Number 2, that is Jordan Wolfolk. He's going to pick up about 2 yards on the play.
And the band playing for LCA, got the cheerleaders down there, the American flags flying. And it's just a great atmosphere for a football game.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, every high school we go to, regardless, it's a great atmosphere for a football game.
You're exactly right, Doug.
And we have a great time doing the games, and we're looking for another great year with the Alive TV schedule we have this year.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it. And if you would like to be a sponsor for the games, folks, you will not believe the prices there are for sponsorships. I mean, sometimes I find it hard to believe we can even do it for that amount of money, Doug. But let me give you a
penalty right here. It's going to be illegal motion against the Lancers, so we'll back it up 5.
Let me give you a number to call if you're interested in being a sponsor for the Live TV Game of the Week. And again, these games are all over the state of Virginia, and it's 845-8796. 845-8796. 845-8796. Let's say that one more time. 845-8796. 845-8796. I said enough, didn't I?
I was beginning to wonder if you were ever going to get it, but anyway.
No, I got it. I'm just trying to make sure everybody else has got it.
Oh, okay.
And it is area code 434.
Being that we go all over the state, somebody from somewhere else may want to call.
Well, that is true. You're exactly right.
Yeah, you know. And we got a nice run up the middle once again. I believe that's Tyrus Burford.
And that's going to end the game.
And that's going to be the end of the ball game. The final score is LCA 19 and Amherst County 0.
Exactly right. As the teams line up to shake hands, Doug, we saw 2 quality football teams tonight. Don't think the Amherst County Lancers are not going to be able to shake this off. They will. They'll play tough against Northside next week at Amherst. LCA, they will also play good. They play here at home again. I'm sure it'll be a great atmosphere.
Central Virginia Disciples right here next week at 7:30.
And you got to give kudos to going out to Jordan Foster, number 6, Lamar Webster, number 9, and of course number 10, Cameron Jones, and the quarterback for LCA.
Caleb Bornstead.
Great game tonight.
Yeah.
Coach Frank Rocco, great job coaching. Thank you so much for doing the interview and allowing us to come over and film the game on our live TV Game of the Week. On the Amherst side, well, you got to say one name because he was all over the field. That's number 4, who is Clarence Henley. Defense and offense, Doug. He was everywhere.
He was, and Tyrus Burford had a nice game running the football tonight, so he's going to be a big key for the Amherst Lancers this year. They just got to show up a few things. I think they were in really good shape tonight until they had to fumble right coming out of halftime. They were in good field position,
and then the
fumbled the
big play.
Football, and the next play was a big play that took the win there to the
play by LCA. You're exactly right. Well, folks, that's going to do it for our game. Again, the final score, the LCA Bulldogs 19, the Amherst County Lancers 0. Great game by both teams, and we'll call it a night. See you next week at Appomattox for the Buckingham Knights and the Appomattox Raiders on the Live TV Game of the Week on Shentel Cable. For Jimmy the Lakes to Lakes
and Doug the Dandy One Marshall.
We'll see you next week.